Okay, no idea what that meant. So, might as well get on to it, shall we? Gonna give some points. No, I don't think this is correct. That's it. Yeah, I think that's about it. Alright. We are apparently the nameless one. Let's see what this adventure gives us. Onwards and upwards.
Hey, Chief. You okay? You playing corpse or you putting the blinds on the dusties? I thought you were a deader for sure.
Who are you? Who am I? How about you, Start? You're who? I asked you first, Skull. Yeah, and I ask you second. What's your name? You first, Skull. It's the last time I'll ask. You're tied in a wet rope. Alright, I'll be the nice guy here. Name's Morte. Who are you? I don't know. I can't remember. You can't remember your name? Well, next time you spend a night in this barrack, go easy in the pub. Name's Morte. I'm trapped in here too. Trapped? Yeah, since you hadn't time to get your legs yet, here's the chant. I've tried all the doors and this room is locked tighter than a chastity belt. We're locked in where? What is this place? It's called the mortuary. It's a big black structure with all the architectural charm of a pregnant spider. The mortuary? What, am I dead? Not from where I'm standing. You got scars aplenty though. Looks like some berg painted you with a knife. All the more reason to keep this place alive before whoever carved you up comes back to finish the job. Scars? How bad are they? Well, the carvings on your chest aren't too bad, but the ones on your back... Say, looks like you got a whole tattoo gallery on your back, Chief. Spells out something. Tattoos on my back. What they say? Heh, looks like you come with directions. Let's see, it starts with, I know you feel like you've been drinking a few kegs of stick swash, but you need to center yourself. Among your possessions is a journal that'll need to shed some light on the dark of the matter. Farad can fill you in on the rest of the chant if he's not in the dead book already. Farad. Does it say anything else? Yeah, there's a bit more. Let's see, it goes on. Don't lose the journal, or we'll be up the sticks again. Whatever you do, do not tell anyone who you are or what happens to you, or they'll put you on a quick pilgrimage to the crematorium. Do what I tell you. Read the journal, then find Farad. No wonder my back hurts. There's a damn novel written there. As for the journal I was supposed to have with me, was there one with me while I was lying there? No, you were stripped to the skin when you arrived here. Besides, looks like you got enough of a journal pen on your body. What about Farad? Do you know him? Nobody I know, but then again, I don't know how many people. I don't know many people. Still, some Brisk got to know where to find Farad. Once we get out of here, that is. How do we get out of here? Well, the doors are locked, so we'll need the key. Chances are one of the walking corpses in this room has it. Walking corpses? Yeah, the mortuary keepers use dead bodies as cheap labor. The corpses are dumb as stones, but they're harmless, and won't attack unless you attack first. Is there some other way? I don't want to kill them just for a key. What, you think it's gonna hurt their feelings? They're dead. But if you want a bright side to this, if you kill them, at least they'll have a rest before their keepers raise them to work up again. Well, alright. Take one of them down and get the key. Well, before you do that, arm yourself first. I think there's a scalpel on one of the shelves around here. Alright, I'll look for one. One last thing, those corpses are as slow as molasses, but getting punched by one of them is like being kissed by a battering ram. If they start getting an etch on you, remember you can run, and they can't. Use it to keep some distance if you need to recover. Alright, thanks for the advice. Alright, let's see what we can do, shall we?
Done.
We have some bandages here. What else? The slab is covered with dried blood and others' remains. What else? What else do we have here? We have another table over here. Let's go and check it out. We have a scalpel. Alright, you found the scalpel. Now go get those corpses, and don't worry, I'll stay back and provide valuable tactical advice. Maybe you could help me, Morte. I will be helping you. Good advice is hard to come by. I meant help in attacking the corpses. Me? I'm a romantic, not a soldier. I just get in the way. When I attack this corpse, you better be right there with me, or you'll be the next thing that I plunge this scalpel in. Yeah, alright, I'll help you. I'm glad you understand. I'm glad we understand each other. Time to reduce these corpses to the second death, then. Let's go. So, let's go to the inventory and let's put the scalpel right here. And now we are ready to roll against this zombies.
Damn it.
Damn.
We got a critical miss. Doesn't matter. What do we have here? Bandages. And what do we have here? I can't see what this thing left. I just hope we didn't soft lock ourselves. We gained experience, we healed something. What do we have here? Bandages. Right. We gain more experience. We have the key. Let's go open this one. Shall we? The door is locked. You will need a key. But didn't we get the key? Nothing here. What else? Alright, let's try this door then. The door is locked. You will need a key. This one then, maybe. Lost item. Psst, some advice, Chief. I'd keep it quiet from here on. No need to put any more corpses in the dead book than necessary, especially the femmes. Plus, killing them might draw the caretakers here. I don't think you mentioned it before. Who are these caretakers? They call themselves the Dustmen. You can miss them. They have an obsession with black and rigor mortis of the face. They're an adult bunch of ghoulish death worshippers. They believe everybody should die sooner better than later. I'm confused. Why do these Dustmen care if I escape? Weren't you listening? I said the Dusties believe everybody's got to die sooner better than later. You think the corpses you've seen are happier in the dead book than out of it? The corpses I've seen. Where did they all come from? Death visits the plains every day, Chief. The chambers are all that's left of the poor souls who sold their bodies to the caretakers after death. Before you said something about making sure I didn't kill any female corpses. Why? But are you serious? Look, Chief, these dead shits are the last chance for a couple of hardy bashers like us. We need to be chivalrous. No hacking them before keys, no looping their limbs off, things like that. Last chance? What are you talking about? Chief, they're dead. We're dead. See where I'm going? Huh? You can't be serious. Chief, we already got an opening line with these limping ladies. We've all died at least once. We'll have something to talk about. They'll appreciate men with our kind of death experience. Wait, didn't you say before that I am not dead? Well, alright, you might not be dead, but I am. And from where I am standing, I wouldn't mind sharing a coffin with some of these fine, sinewy cadavers I see here. Of course, the caretakers could have to part with them first, and that's not likely. Alright, I'll try and remember that. Look, Chief, it's obvious you're still a little addled after your kiss with death, so I got 2 bits of advice for you. One, if you got questions, ask me, alright? Alright, if I have any questions, I'll ask you. Second, if you're half as forgetful as you seem to be, start writing stuff down. Whenever you come across something that might be important, jot it down somewhere, so you don't forget. If I had that journal I was supposed to have with me, I'd do that. Start a new one then, Chief. No loss. There's plenty of parchment and ink around here to last you. Alright, couldn't hurt. I'll make a new one then. Use it to keep track of your movements. If you ever start to get cloudy on important things like who you are, or more importantly, who I am, use it to refresh your memory. Alright, I got it.
Updated my journal.
Let's go. Since we updated our journal, we are good to go now. Okay. Where should we go? Or rather, where can we go? We are following the path. I still have no idea what is going on. We just, came here. There is nothing in this table. Is there something in this table? Receiving room logbook. Okay. Can we check that out, maybe? This huge logbook lists mortuary procedures in a tight, crabbed script. All shells entering the mortuary are to be delivered to the receiving room and logged with the scribe on duty before being embalmed or cremated. These records are to be checked to determine if the shell is one of the contracted, and if so, do not prepare the shell. Move the shell to one of the preparation rooms, contact the scribe on duty, and notify him that a contracted shell is to be raised. Be certain that a shell is thoroughly stripped of its possessions before being sent to the preparation rooms. The contracted workers are intended for simple manual labor and do not have the capacity to search and strip a shell. The faction is not responsible for any possessions lost or items stolen by collectors who have brought the shells to the mortuary. Then the shell's possessions are to be stored in the receiving room until an initiate can be sent to claim them. Please catalog all possessions in the logbook. Following this list is thousands of entries of bodies that have been sent to the receiving room. As you flip through the rest of the book, however, you notice the last page has been cut out. Alright. That means that we do not know where our journal ended up. So we have fist irons and copper commands. Looks like those copper commands are... yeah. So fist irons. Okay. We're going to use those fist irons, I guess. What do we have here? Nothing. Let's talk to this person, shall we? This scribe looks very old. His skin is wrinkled and has a slight trace of yellow like old parchment. Charcoal gray eyes lie within an angular face, and a large white beard flows down the front of his robes like a waterfall. His breathing is ragged and irregular, but even his occasional coughing does not slow the scratching of his quill pen. Greetings. Whoa, Chief, what are you doing? I was going to speak with this scribe. He might know something about how I got here. Look, rattling your bone box with dust should be the last thing. Before Morty can finish his rant, the scribe begins coughing violently. After a moment or two, the coughing spell dies down and the scribe's breathing resumes its ragged wheeze. We especially shouldn't be swapping the chant with sick dusties. Come on, let's leave. The quicker we leave this place, the laugh, the bad. Before Morty can finish, the scribe's grey eyes flicker to you. The weight of years hangs heavy upon me, restless one, but I do not yet count deafness among my ailments. Restless one, do you know me? Know you? I have never known you, restless one, no more than you have known yourself. For you have forgotten, have you not? Who are you? As always, the question, and the wrong question as always. He bows slightly. I am dull. Perhaps you can answer some questions for me.
Updated my journal.
Dull. Very well. What did you wish to know? What is this place? You are in the mortuary, restless one. Again, you have come. This is the waiting room for those about to depart the shadow. shadow of this life. Tell me about the mortuary. This is where the dead are brought to be interred or cremated. It is our responsibility as dustmen to care for the dead, those who have left the shadow of life and walked the path to true death. Your wounds must have exacted a heavy toll if you do not recognize this place. It is almost your home. Shadow of life? Yes, a shadow. You see, restless one, this life, it is not real. Your life, my life, they are shadows, flickerings of what life once was. This life is where we end up after we die. And here we remain trapped, caged, until we can achieve the true death. True death? True death is non-existence, a state devoid of reason, of sensation, of passion. A state of purity. Sounds like oblivion. Why would anyone want that? Is it worse than remaining in this shadow of what life once was? I think not. Shadow of life, yes, a shadow. What makes you think life isn't real? What makes you think this life is real? Look inside yourself. Do you not feel something lacking? This is a purgatory. There is only sorrow here, misery, torment. These are not the elements that make up life. They are part of a cage that traps us in this shadow. I think your fatalism has gotten the better of you. Those elements are part of life, but not the whole of it. Passions carry weight. They anchor many to this shadow of life. As long as one clings to emotion, they will be continually reborn into this life before suffering, forever suffering, never knowing the purity of true death. I see. How does one escape the cycle of rebirth and achieve this true death? Kill your passions. Strip yourself of the need for sensation. When you are truly cleansed, then the cycle of rebirth will end and you achieve peace. Past these shells of ours, past the eternal boundary, lies the peace that all souls seek. The eternal boundary, the boundary between the shadow of this life and the true death. What do you mean with dustmen? We dustmen are a faction, a gathering of those of us that recognize the illusion of this life. We await the next life and help others on their journey. Perhaps you can explain why the dustmen want me dead. It is said there are souls who can never attain the true death. Death has forsaken them, and their name shall never be penned in the dead book. To awake from death as you have done suggests you are one of these souls. Your existence is unacceptable to our faction. Unacceptable? That doesn't sound like it leaves me in a good position. You must understand, your existence is a blasphemy to them. Many of our faction would order you cremated if they were aware of your affliction. You're a dustman, but you don't seem to be in favor of killing me. Why not? Because forcing our beliefs upon you is not just. You must give up this shadow of life on your own, not because we force you to. As long as I remain at my post, I will protect your right to search for your own truth. What is your post? I am a scribe, a cataloger of all the shells that come to the mortuary. As long as the streams of corpses flows through the mortuary, I shall remain at my post. You say that I have been here more than once. How is it that the dustmen do not recognize
Updated my
me?
journal.
I am the one that catalogs the shells that come to our halls, restless one. Only I see the faces of those that lie upon our laps. The dark of your existence lies safe with me. What do you mean with sigil? Sigil is our fair city, restless one. What about my wounds? Yes, the wounds that decorate your body. They look as if they would have sent a lesser man along the path of the true death. Yet, it seems as if many of them have healed already. But those are only the surface wounds. Only surface wounds. What do you mean?
Updated my journal.
I speak of the wounds of the mind. You have forgotten much, have you not? Mayhap your true wounds run much deeper than the scars that decorate your surface. But that is something that only you would know for certain. How did I get here? Your moldy chariot ferried you to the mortuary, restless one. You would think you were royalty based on the number of loyal subjects that lay stinking and festering upon the cart that carried you. I arrived here on a
Updated
cart.
my journal.
Yes, your body was somewhere in the middle of the heap, sharing its fluids with the rest of the mountain of corpses. Your seneschal, Farad, was, as always, pleased to accept a few moldy coppers to dump the lot of you at the mortuary gate. Who is this Farad? He's a collector of the dead. We have such people in our city that scavenge the bodies of those that have walked the path of true death and bring them to us so that they may be interred properly. Where can I find this Farad? If events persist as they have, restless one, you have a much greater chance of Farad finding you and bringing you to us again before you find whatever ooze puddle he wallows in this time. Nevertheless, I must find him. Do not seek out Farad, restless one. I am certain that it will simply come full circle again, with you none the wiser and Farad a few coppers richer. Accept death, restless one. Do not perpetuate your circle of misery. I have to find him. Do you know where he is?
Updated my journal.
I do not know under which gutter stone Farad lairs at the moment, but I imagine that he can be found somewhere beyond the mortuary gates in the hive. Perhaps someone there will know where you can find him. Doesn't sound like you like Farad much. There are some I respect, restless one. Farad is not one of them. He wears his ill repute like a badge of honor and takes liberties with the possessions of the dead. He is a knight of the post, cross-trading filth of the lowest sort. A knight of the post. A knight of the post, a thief. All Farad brings to our walls come stripped of a little less of their dignity than they possessed in life. Farad takes whatever he may pry from their stifling fingers. Can you tell me how to get out of here then? The front gate is the most obvious exit, but they will not let anyone other than Dustman pass. One of the guides by the front gate has a key to it, but it is unlikely he will open it for you unless you are extremely persuasive.
Updated my journal.
Do you know who I am? I know scant little of you, restless one. I know little more of those that have journeyed with you and who now lie in your keeping. I ask that you no longer ask others to join with you, restless one. Where you walk, so walks misery. Let your burden be your own. There are others who have journeyed with me, and they are here.
Updated my journal.
Do you not know the woman's corpse interred in the memorial hall below? I had thought that she had traveled with you in the past. Am I mistaken? Where is her body? The Northwest Memorial Hall on the floor below us. Check the buyers there. Her name should be on one of the memorial plaques. Mayhap that will revive your memory. I don't know. I don't recall ever traveling with a woman. Before you said there were others interred here who journeyed with me. Where are they? Doubtless there are, but I know not their names nor where they lie. One such as you has left a path many have walked, and few have survived. All that come here, some must have traveled with you once. I find no fault in your reasoning. You sound ill. Are you not well? I am close now to the true death, restless one. It will not be long before I pass beyond the eternal boundary and find the peace I have been seeking. I tire of this mortal sphere. The plains hold no more wonders for one such as I. Are you certain there might be some way I could help you? I do not wish to live forever, nor live again, restless one. I could not bear it. Very well. Farewell, Dal. Know this. I do not envy you, restless one. To be reborn as you would be a curse. To be reborn as you would be a curse that I could not bear. You must come to terms with it. At some point your path will return you here. It is the way of all things, flesh and bone. Then perhaps we will meet again, Dal. Perhaps. This gate looks sealed shut. What else? What else do we have, man? Let's loot this. No, there is nothing to loot. Hello. How are you? Fear fine. Alright, nothing here. Could we move down here? I don't remember if there was some kind of... No, there is nothing here. Nowhere to go. I'm fine. I'm fine as well, thank you. It's great that you are fine. How is it going on this Sunday for you? Alright, what do we have here? More zombie workers. Over here we have 3 paths. Should we go to the northwest? Yeah, it's pretty nice, since this is indeed my first playthrough of Planescape Torment. Do you know this one? Have you played this game? Okay, so what else? Can we open this door? Yes, this door is open. And I don't think we can move towards any of this. These are walls. Caught me off guard for a moment there. The stench coming from this corpse is truly nauseating. Someone slit open this man's chest and has yet to remove the internal organs. Ghastly. Okay, nothing here. What about this table? We have some bandages done. Perfect. Perfect. What are your first impressions about the game? Do you like it? Right, so what else? What else we have here? The bandages covering this body are soaked with blood. Even though this corpse looks several days dead, blood still trickles from its wounds. Another corpse on a stone slab. There is no indication what the body died of.
What's up? Sure, why not?
Alright. Let's speak with this person, shall we? You see a slight young woman with pale features. The sunken flesh around her cheeks and neck makes her appear as if she is starving. She seems intent on dissecting the corpse in front of her, prodding the chest with a finger. Greetings. Her fingers are talons. They are darting in and out of the corpse's chest cavity like knives removing organs. Should we still speak with this person? I said greetings. The woman makes no response. Yeah, yeah. I just started. It's very it's got a lot of attention to the details and everything. It's like reading a novel. I am enjoying it. Thank you for, you know, giving me more reasons to keep on trying. And I hope that you discover that it is even better 20 years later. I think the dusty cheat might be a bit short of hearing, Chief. Let's lay off, shall we? What's wrong with her hands?
Updated my journal.
Hey, she's a tiefling, Chief. They got fiend blood in their veins, usually cause some ancestor of theirs shared knickers with one demon or another. Makes some of them addled in the head, and addled looking too. Yeah, that is good. It's like, you know, remembering things that you have forgotten is like finding friends that you had not talked to in a long while. So yeah, it makes the experience all the better, doesn't it? Let's get her attention, shall we? The woman jumps and whips around to face you. Her eyes are a rotting yellow with small orange dots for pupils. She is now irritated and she frowns at me. Greetings. She doesn't seem to have heard you. She leans forward, squinting, as if she can quite make you out. Whatever is wrong with her eyes must make her terribly nearsighted. You... She clacks her talon fingers together. Fine thread and embalming juice bring here to Iveen. Go, go, go. I had some questions first.
Updated my journal.
She turns away. She makes no sign that she heard you. Alright. The journal is updated because we probably need to find some things. No, but I don't want... Yeah, better. So we have a quest on our hands now. Didn't want to do that.
All right.
Where were dialogue, party member, journal. A strange woman with talon hands and tallow colored flesh on the second floor mortuary embalming room mistook me for a zombie and asked me to fetch some embalming fluid and needle and thread for her. There must be some around the mortuary. Alright. Might as well look for what? Embalming fluid, needle, and thread. We have none of those. Double check if there is none here. Nothing, 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 and nothing. How about here? Nothing. How about here? Nothing. How about here? Nothing. What is this? The entrails of these disemboweled corpses are dumped here. Okay. Sounds awful. These barrels contain a murky liquid, vinegar and formaldehyde. Ah! Thank you. Thank you for that. That makes it much easier. Thank you for the hint, man. Okay, what else do we have here? Apparently not much going on here. Alright, let's keep on going. Let me open this door. I have not. They are on my backlog. Have you played them? Are they good? Okay. What do we have here? Let's open this door. Ah, okay. That's good. Thank you for the heads up. I will move them closer to the top of the backlog then. You know how those backlogs are. Sometimes you just don't have enough time to play everything. Alright, what else we got? Blood. It's sometimes still fresh, and this slaps. Embalming fluid. Okay, we got the embalming fluid. What is this? More embalming fluid. Yeah. it never empties. It never does. But yeah, I mean that's the beauty of things also. To make sure that you choose wisely as to what you want to play. This container is locked. So we have embalming fluid only. What else do we have, man? Okay. Let's keep on. This is locked. You will need a key. Okay. I wanted to keep moving through here, but let's go up. Alright. We are at the 3rd floor of the mortuary now.
All right.
We have nothing here. We have... What do we have here? Nothing here. What about here? We have charcoal charm. Okay. What's that, man? Resistance to fire and to magical fire. We can put it at the charms place, I guess. Is there a charms place? I don't know. I'll leave it for later. You can try to break the lock by attacking the box. Alright. I didn't know that. I thank you very much for the tips, man.
I'm gone. Forced it.
Nice. We got an ancient copper earring and some bandages. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Alright. So, can we also bash this door, for instance?
Failed.
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 Yeah. That's the definition of insanity. To do things, hoping that they change, do the same thing over and over again. Alright.
All right.
Okay, so we had this one. It's no bueno. Nothing here. What else do we have, man? We have junk. A collection of junk. They seem pretty useless, but maybe we can find a use for it later. So there is a Dusty here, a Dustman. I don't think we should cross words with them just yet. What else do we have, man? Skeleton worker. You there, hold. I don't think I want to hold, man. No. You there, hold. Some bandages. This container is locked.
Forced it.
Yeah, let's bash it. Corpse fly charm, bone charm, and copper commons. Good. You know, the more things that we are carrying, sometimes it is good also, although, yeah, we should not hold on to a lot of things. Sometimes being a minimalist is better, don't you think? We have a cloth charm. What do we have here? Nothing. And what about here? We have a dustman embalming charm, lesser, and the mortuary task list. True. In RPGs, everything always has its place and its purpose, don't it? Someone has spent a series of tasks in red ink on this scrap of parchment. I would like the contracted workers to be inspected thrice daily at the end of each work shift when the new initiates come on duty. We have experienced too many contracted collapses while engaged in heavy labor as of late, and I fear the embalming chants initially used on the corpses may be decaying or may have been warped somehow. Yeah. You never know when something is going to be actually important later on. If the contracted workers could be inspected every 8 hours and raised if they have collapsed, then this could prevent the backlog of shells in the preparation rooms and free up more contracted workers for other duties. I do not wish collapsed bodies to be disposed of. When possible, the original contracted shells are to be raised and be made to resume their duties. I have included spare embalming charms within the shells for the initiates on duty. They are to be used only when the shells cannot be repaired with stitching, bandaging, or applications of embalming fluid. Okay. Looks like we're done here. Wow, we have needle and thread. The dustman regards me with a stony gaze. Are you lost? No, I am not lost. I had some questions. If you are not lost, what is your business here? That is none of your concern. I'm afraid that it is my concern. Mayhap the guards can loosen your tongue. The dustman takes a step back. She looks like she is about to summon the guards. Summon them, then. I'd like to meet them. Ah, are you for real? I think we should bail, man. Let's go down, man. What are you doing, my man? Apparently we can do nothing while we are being chased. Alright, we're gonna have to fight our way out of this place. Yeah, didn't mean to do that, man. We're gonna have to take care of everyone, man. Yeah. Dirty rat charm, a jagged knife, and some dustman ropes. Maybe we can use those ropes to, you know, make ourselves pass. Alright, let's see. Dustman robes. Disguises user as a dustman. Usable only in the mortuary. Yeah. Dustman robes. Perfect. And let's put the jagged knife here. And this one over here just in case. Why can't we...
Yeah.
Yes, better.
All right.
Right. Alright, let's go back with that thieving lady. She's still dissecting the corpse's chest. You can see stuff on the ground if you click on the hand just above the question mark on the right. Okay.
Updated my journal.
You feel a prickling along your scalp and then suddenly you find your vision swimming, blurring until... You are standing in front of a freshly slain corpse. Rigor mortis making a mockery of its smile. The number 42 has been stitched onto its scalp. The zombie is lying on a slab and you have just finished stitching it up its chest. You have placed something inside, something that may prove useful if you come this way again. Keep these things safe and wait for my return. The memory of your voice is an echo, strange and hollow to your ears. You cross your arms in front of your chest and to your surprise the corpse does too. For a moment its hands fall back to its sides and as it does, the vision fades until you are watching Avine's hands make their stitching motions once more. You have regained a memory. Memories can give you additional experience points, skills, and may even lead to you gaining something else of value later. Ah, damn zombies. Find thread and bombing fluid, bring here to Avine, go go go.
Updated my journal.
Yeah, got it. Without missing a beat, Avine snaps the thread from your hands and hooks it around one of her talons, then begins sewing up the corpse's chest. She then takes the embalming fluid and begins to apply a layer to the corpse. Stay, you next, okay? Let's wait. Within a minute she is finished, she clicks her talons, then turns to face you. To your surprise, she extends her hand and drags her talons along your arms and chest. It's not that I am not flattered, but looks like you have a new friend, Chief. You two need some time together, or? Stow it, Morte. As she traces your arms and chest, you suddenly notice she seems to be examining your scars. She withdraws her talons, clicks them twice, then bends forward and examines some of the tattoos on your chest. Who ride on you? Hybrids do that, no respect for zombies. Zombies, not paintings. This one bad shape, many scars, no preserves. Her talons suddenly hook into the thread you brought her, and lightning-like, she jabs another talon into the skin near one of your scars. Feels barely more than a pinprick, but it looks like she's about to start stitching you up. Alright, let her work.
Journal.
Sensation is curiously painless as Ivine begins to stitch up your scars. When she's done, she sniffs you, frowns, then stabs her fingers into the balming fluid. Within minutes, she has dabbed your body with the fluid, and strangely enough, it makes you feel better. This may be the second time in my life I'm thankful I don't have a nose. Ivine puts the last touches on your body, gives you another sniff, nods, then makes a shooting motion with her talons. Done. Go, go. Okay. Thank you. Alright. Okay. Good. Apparently I forgot to put on the dustman robes.
I'm gone.
Alright. What else do we have, man? Man, why are you still on me? I have my robes. This is my disguise, man. Alright, what do we have here? Nothing. An iron pry bar. What about here? A dustman request. What's this? We can read it later. Oh man, we're getting swamped by this, guys. Okay, we got copper commons and claw charms. Let's move, let's move. Yeah, That sounds like a good idea. Reloading always. But man, gonna lose a lot of progress. Nah, you know what? This is what we did. We are going to stick by our chances. Yeah, we're just gonna run away. It's like in life, if you make a mistake, you don't have a reload. So we're gonna toughen it. We're gonna be tough enough, man. We'll get some junk. What else can we get, man? I think these ones we already checked. Yes, each and every one of them. Move, move. Come on, Morte. Mortuary Sanctum Key. Inner gates in the mortuary. All right. We got a hammer. Sounds like a good weapon. Okay. Let's go back down, shall we? We are now at the second floor of the mortuary. This is where we started. Ah, man.
Done.
All right. I think we can open everything now. What do we have here? Cleaning racks and bandages. Right. That's it. Okay, now we can go down over here. The first floor. Oh man, giant skeletons. This one looks creepy. Keep running, my man. Eventually we're going to outlast these guys, I hope. Yes, we are running. Okay, what's this? The plaque on this spear says, "Here lies Theonara." This looks like a large tomb. The marble surface gives it a rather elegant look. You see a strikingly beautiful, ghostly form before you. Her arms are crossed and her eyes are closed. She has long flowing hair and her gown seems stirred by some ethereal breeze. As you watch, she stirs slightly and her eyes flicker. Let's wait.
You! What is it that brings you here? Have you come to see firsthand the misery you have wrought? Perhaps in death I still hold some shred of use for you, my love.
Yeah, the music changes are are very interesting. They are very emotionally charged, you know? My love, do I know you? Yeah. That's the beauty of soundtracks. If they put the pieces in the correct places, it makes the experience much more deep. It's amazing, man. How can it be that the thieves of the mind continue to steal my name from your memory? Do you not remember me, my love? Think. The name Leonara must evoke some memory within you. I think I feel the stirrings of memory. Tell me more. Perhaps your words shall chase the shadows from my mind, Leonara. Oh, at last the fates show mercy. Even death cannot chase me from your mind, my love. Do you not see? Your memories shall return. Tell me how I can help you, and I shall. Yeah. Yeah, it is really beautiful, man. It's very emotional. It's very ethereal, you know? Kind of like the ghostly apparition that we are now talking to. Man. Do you know who I am? You are one both blessed and cursed, my love. And you are one who is never far from my thoughts and heart. Blessed and cursed, what do you mean? The nature of your curse should be apparent, my love. Look at you. Death rejects you. Your memories have abandoned you. Do you not pause and wonder why? I am still trying to get my bearings, actually. What else can you tell me about myself? I know that you once claimed you loved me, and that you would love me until death claimed us both. I believed that, never knowing the truth of who you were, what you were. And what am I? I cannot. The truth is this: you are one who dies many deaths. These deaths have given the knowing of all things mortal, and in your hand lies the spark of life and death. Those that die near you carry a trace of themselves that you can bring forth. I feel compelled to look at my hand. As you lift it up and look at it, you can see the blood coursing sluggishly through your arm, pouring into your muscles, and in turn, giving strength to your bones. Whoa!
Updated my journal.
And you know, Leonara is right. You suddenly remember how to coax the dimmest spark of life from a body and bring it forth. The thought both horrifies you and intrigues you. You have remembered how to raise others from the dead. Okay. I had other questions. What is it you wish to know? Who are you? Can you tell me where I am? Where are you? Why, you are here with me, my love, as in the times when life was something both of us shared. Now it is the eternal boundary that separates us. The eternal boundary. It is a barrier I fear you shall never cross, my love. It is the barrier between your life and what remains of mine. Can you tell me who I am? I need to escape this place. Can you help me? Leonara, I am in danger. Can you guide me to a place of safety? I shall return as soon as I can to speak to you again. In danger? Of course, my love. I will aid you any way I can. Perhaps there is a way. Yes? I sense that this place holds many doors shrouded from mortal eyes. Perhaps you could use one of these portals as a means of escape. Portals? Portals are holes in existence, leading to destinations in the inner and outer planes. If you could find the proper key, you could escape through one of them. Key. portals will reveal themselves when you have the proper key. Unfortunately, these keys can be almost anything: an emotion, a piece of wood, a dagger of silvered glass, a scrap of cloth, a tune you hum to yourself. I fear that the dustmen are the only ones who would know the keys you could use to leave their halls, my love. I shall return, Deonora. Farewell. Hold a moment. I learn much when I travel with you, my love, and what you have lost I have retained. I have not divulged all that I know to you. My sight is clear, whilst you fumble in the darkness for a spark of thought. And what is it your sight sees that I do not? Time itself relaxes its hold as the chill of oblivion slowly claims us, my love. Glimpses of things yet to come swarm across my vision. I see you, my love, I see you as you are now, and... What do you see? I see what lies ahead for you. It ripples through the plains, stemming outward from this point. Shall I speak of what I see? Tell me. First, I require a promise. Promise you will return, that you will find some means to save me or join me. I swear I will find some means to save you or join you.
This is what my eyes see, my love. Unfettered by the shackles of time. You shall meet enemies 3, but none more dangerous than yourself in your full glory. They are shades of evil, of good, and of neutrality, given life and twisted by the laws of the plains. You shall come to a prison built of regrets and sorrow, where the shadows themselves have gone mad. There you will be asked to make a terrible sacrifice, my love. For the matter to be laid to rest, you must destroy that which keeps you alive and be immortal no longer.
Destroy what keeps me alive?
I know that you must die while you still can. The circle must come to a close, my love. You were not meant for this life. You must find that which was taken from you and travel beyond, into the lands of the dead.
Die while I still can?
Updated my journal.
I do not doubt your ability to rise from the dead. I do believe that every incarnation weakens your thoughts and memories. You claim you have lost your memory. Perhaps it is a side effect of countless deaths. If so, what more will you lose in successive deaths? If you lose your mind, you will not even know enough to realize that you cannot die. You shall truly be doomed. Countless deaths? How long has this been going on? I do not truly know, except that it has gone on long enough. I shall return.
I shall wait for you in death's halls, my love.
She smiles, but there is only sadness in it. She closes her eyes and with an ethereal whisper she fades. You back with me, Chief? You kind of drifted out on me there. No, I'm fine. Do you know who that spirit was? Hey, spirit? That specter I was talking to, the woman. You were rattling your bone box with some woman? Where? What did she look like? She was right on top of the beer. Did you not see her? No, she just kind of drifted out for a bit there. Just stood there, statue-like. He was a little worried you'd gone be idle on me again. No, I'm fine, I think. Let's move on. Okay, that was...
I'm gone.
That was... haunting. That was haunting. Was hauntingly beautiful though. In a sad way. Okay, we got a hatchet. Which I think I should put somewhere. You didn't? What do you think about it? Now that you've seen it, what do you think about it?
I'm gone. Yeah, man. I think you should.
It's great. It's great to find things that you didn't know were there and that you, I don't know, you treat them like little treasures, don't you? Yep. Yeah, these kinds of games have a lot of lore going into them. I think that's amazing. Might as well kill this one.
Damn.
And this one while we're at it. Okay, what do we have? We have a jagged knife, a bronze ring, and dustman robes. I'm gonna take the ring. And what else do we have? The mortuary key. Gonna leave this. I'm gonna take the mortuary key and the ring. Yeah, let's take this one out and here. Good, man. Alright, that was hunting. Morty also has an inventory. Yeah. I'll use it sooner than later. Sooner rather than later. Alright. So we have gate guards.
All right.
But they are not... Ah, good. We lost that horrible wanted status, man. Vines with black leaves, the stems look extremely sharp. This door has been sealed. Man. But I need to go back to Denora, man. Right, we'll figure something out. Ah! Good. Thank you. Right, so where are we going now, man? Pox? Who is this Pox? Can we talk to Pox? This cowl figure is hunched by the mortuary gate. His face is obscured by the shadows of his hood. What little you can see is his chin, which is covered with stubble, what appears to be a foul green and purple rash. Greetings. He responds in a high-pitched voice that sounds more suited to a girl of 10 years than a man. Hi! Who are you? Pox am I. Hi! Pox. Mother and father named me. Wish the pox on firstborn. Curse given. Came true, it did. Hi! Again, your eyes are drawn to the purplish green rash covering Pox's chin and neck. How do you get a name like that? We already know. What are you doing? Wait for debtors, do I? Hi. Corpses? Why? Find the debtor tape through the gate, get some chink. Then again, I wait. Hi. Through the gate, why? Debtors to a dustman, what coppers to a collector? Bring them to debt, they give you copper. At the gate, they do high. And why do the dustmen pay for the debt? Streets clean, debtors put in their place. Streets don't stink, that are in lost. Keep inside gate, all happy. Hi. And what do they do with these debtors they buy? Haul debtors inside gate, put them on slabs, cut them up, bury them, or make them walk high. Make them walk. They make some get back up if the debtor gives the dustman leave to, and the debtor become a scales or a sums. Is the front gate the only way inside the mortuary? Hi, only debtor or dustman going gate they do. You want box make you debtor again? Again, many times you ask, box always do. Oh, how many times exactly? Many time. Hi. So we've met before. Hi. What do you know about me? You a debtor who don't stay debtor for long? Hi. Deal square with box, you do. Do you know anything else about me? You a debtor who don't stay long, deal square with box, you do. Do you know anything else besides that? You a debtor? Okay. How about I just pretend to be dead and you sneak me in? Let Box see you play debtor. You play very good. Box get you in. Hi. No. Later. Do you know someone named Farad? Hi, Farad. Collector. Big name. Has weight. Casts long shadow. It does. Hi. Collector. Hi, Collector. Gather debtors. Bring them to Dustman for Jink. Do you know where I might find him? Hi, in the hive here. He is. Some is where's. Hi. Can you be a little bit more specific? Hi, some is where's in the hive. He is. Farad hive. He does. Very hard finding he is. Not worth finding he is. Not worth finding. What do you mean? Hi, many hates him. Other collectors even. Sharegrave hates him. Not like Farad at all. Hi. Sharegrave. Hi, Sharegrave. Big name. Carry weight. Casts long shadow. He does. Tell Box what to do. He does. Would your boss, this Sharegrave, know where
Updated my
Farad is?
journal.
Aye, Sharegrave knows darks, he does. No farther hiding, he does. Sharegrave in Rackpicker Square, many blocks west of here. Hi. Say, Sharegraver that Puck send you, tell him Sharegraver become Sharecopper with Pucks, he will. Hi. I've lost a journal. You wouldn't happen to have seen one, would you? Aye, no journal have I seen. Things get lost in the hive, never found again. Maybe journal, one of them. Hi. I see. Sorry to disturb you. Farewell. Who is this Davos? A tall creature with a shock of white hair. Its skin has a greenish cast and a pair of goat horns protrude from its forehead. It is dressed in long flowing robes and appears to be floating slightly above the ground. Greetings. The creature turns to face you and a series of symbols appear around its head. The symbols have a slight glow about them and they just hover there. Oh, for the power's sake. Peking Davos. What's wrong? He's a Davos. They speak in rebuses, these annoying word puzzles. If you don't know what he's saying, then we better find a native or some other way to communicate with him, if we want to. An annoying bunch. My bet they can't speak, they just would rather piss everyone else off by trying to puzzle out what they are saying. What's a Davos? Chant is their janitors for the Lady of Pain. They float around breaking, fixing, and patching up sigil according to their whims. They're worse than corpse flies. You can't swat them enough, though, or the lady'll get upset. Lady of Pain, who is that? She runs this city, you'll know if you see her. She's got these blades around her face, she's about the size of a giant, and she floats off the ground just like these guys. Nobody knows much about her, she doesn't speak much. All you need to know is that you don't want to make her angry. If you see her, my advice, run. I see. The Davos waits patiently, its hands tucked into its sleeves. A series of symbols materialize above its head. Then they vanish and a question mark appears. Morte, can you translate? I'd sooner be strained through Tanari's bowels than unravel what these floating goat heads are trying to say. You want a translator? Find a sigil native. I see. I'm sorry, I don't understand you. Farewell. And you? You see a man in tattered clothing. As you approach him, he suddenly stops and begins to look around, frightened. Greetings. Hey, what you be wanting, Cutter? I have nothing on me, I don't, and my rags are not worth the trouble. Calm yourself, I'm not here to rob you, I had some questions. Questions, you said? And what might those questions be? Can you tell me about this city? Why do you want to know about Sigil then? What is this place? City of doors, the cage. Place where all doors lead to and from central plains and gets most of the backwash from all places too. Some say this is where everybody ends up at one point or another. City of doors. Yeah, say Cutter, the city is city's got a batch of doors scattered through it, and you see the doors. The doors. Let me rattle my bone box with a little more sense. See, there's doors all over Sigil, but they don't always look like doors. They're more like portals, see? And they can be just anything. A window frame, a picture frame, an archway, a barrel hoop, a space between the table's legs or a statue's legs. And you're saying all of these things are doors. Doors, portals can be anything that's closed on all sides. Hard to tell you where they are unless you got the key to the door. That how you get here, Cutter, through a door. What makes you say that? You don't like you're from around Sigil, see? Alright, what are those keys you mentioned? Each door's got a key which makes it open, see? Most times you don't even know a door's around unless you got the key. Door's open. So, trick is, you know how I was saying that doors can be anything, well, so can keys. They could be a tune you hum to yourself near the door, a thought you'd be having about pastries, or a little jig you do, or maybe the key's an object, like a piece of glass, or a cobblestone, or a broken tooth, anything. Sounds pretty confusing. Yeah, get used to it, you do. And where do they go? Doors can go anywhere, Cutter. Some don't even lead to the same place twice. You see, such is the way a number of the doors that they lead to almost anywhere in the plains. Anywhere. It's just that there are so damnable many of them. It's hard finding one that takes you right where you want to go. Okay, what else? What can you tell me about Sigil? What can you tell me about these slums? What do you want to know about the Hive, Cutter? Why is it called the Hive? I don't know. Mess of streets, mess of people, mayhap. What's around here of interest? It depends. Depends on what you find interesting, Cutter. I mean, yeah, sure. That's... Anyway. I'm looking for someone named Farad. Name's not one I know, Cutter. Who's he? He's a collector, I think. Well, then he most likely has his skip in Rackpicker Square. Then you might want to look there during the day. That is not a nice place at night. Where is this place located? A few blocks from here. Go west from the mortuary as far as you can go, and you'll run right into it. Careful when you're around there, though, Cutter. The collectors there don't always wait for a body to die before collecting on them. Aye? Aye, thank you. I'm missing a journal. Have you seen one? You're missing a what? No idea where you'd find such a thing, Cutter. Never mind. Farewell. Hey, Cutter, you might think you could spare a few coppers for a blood who help you in your way. Not many around here do that for a fella. Enough for a man to wet his tongue after all that talking, eh? Alright. 5 coppers. Thank you kindly, Cutter. May the lady's shadow pass you by. Farewell. The true death awaits. What is this? The obsidian monument has names chiseled on it. This obsidian wall has thousands of names carved into it. Death of names. A dustman with a crooked smile frozen in his face. Despite the smile, his eyes are as dull as stones. Greetings. Name? I don't know. No name can help you. Need to give a name if you want to see where it's died.
Updated my journal.
What? Given a name when you were born, give it back when you need it no more. Death of names, death of names. Buried many names here. Death of names has. Tell me a name, I'll show its grave. Deonara. Buried. Chiseled into the black stone in tiny cramped writing is the name you requested. It is almost lost beneath the sea of names around it. I had another name. Once again, his eyes slide over your name. Dal. Not dead yet, that name is not buried here. Not time. Not time. Can you bury a name for me? He nods, then unfolds his small hands from where it is cradled on his side. It looks atrophied. It is the size of a child's hand. Costs chink to bury a name. 3 coppers, 3. Okay, men, have an amazing rest of the day. Thank you for dropping in, and I'll see you when I see you. Have a nice and amazing day, man. The Yonara. He shakes his head. Buried. Thank you very much, man. Dal. Not time, not time. Let me try another name. Adan. He shakes his head. Not dead yet, that name is not buried here. Not time, not time. Very well. Sorry to disturb you. So Seftai, this one's face looks broken and she's covered in scars. They look like bite marks and fingernail cuts. She's cradling the shreds of several racks in her hands and is staring emptily at the wall of the monument that names there. Greetings. Get you back. What do you want of Seftai? What's the matter? Get you back. What wrong does chaos men wrecked my cart, attacked me, and killed 3 of my sisters who tried to stop them. Not sisters anymore. Now there's nothing but names on this memorial wall. Chaos men. Chaos men, a faction, they says. What they are is an adult bunch that runs wild through the hive and does whatever they please. We never did no harm to them. Then they lope in like dogs and tear apart anything within their reach. Who are these chaos men who attacked you? They're a hiver gang, a bunch of adult saws that call themselves the starved dogs barking or some such barmy nonsense. Their actions were unjust. If you wish, I can see that the matter is rectified. If 3 deaths they caused, then 3 deaths shall this starved dog suffer. You know, I wouldn't mind penning some. No. A copper earring in your purse if you pen 3 of those murdering sots in the dead book, cheek. I'll say to it that they're put in dead book. Can you tell me where they might be found? God, the south gate's spire wired from here. Then walk around the block until you comes to a place where men run in circles, howling at the sick sky. There's the starved dogs they are. I'll go look for them.
Updated my journal.
And Quentin, who is this Quentin? The man before you looks to be middle of height and years. He's stout with a thick, bullish neck. Greetings. There's room, Cutter. No need to ask my leave to stand here. Actually, I wanted to know what this monolith was. It's a tombstone for the plains. Graveyards of names are scratched on that rock. Can only hope my name's the one that'll split this stone in twain. Quentin, right there, hammered in just hard enough to send the damn thing crashing down. Tombstone for the plains. Aye, the dust is scratched names of the dead on this monument here. And on the walls of this place, not enough space by my reckoning, but no matter, they do their best, can barely read half the names. What are you doing here? Reading the new arrivals. Try and find a new one every day. Try and remember if I knew him, nothing more. Did Dustman record the names of all that have died on this monument? Aye, they scratch him on this rock and scratch him on the walls in this place too. I don't know why they take the trouble to take accounting of the dead. The Dusties have more care for the living. The living. Aye, you know. But dustmen, mourners that come to this place, they aren't mourning the dead. See, they're mourning the living. You can barely get a word in them edgewise without them asking to mourn some poor living burg for ye. And what they mourn for the living. You got me there, Cutter. Might want to put the question to them. Seems to me the dead are thrice worth the pity of any poor sod living in this peat. Every name on there is blessed in my book, it is. Ever know anybody who came back after their name was put on there? You mean come back from death? Not a one, Cutter. Everything that lives dies, and that's the way of things. Still, considering the plains go on forever and all, I suppose anything's possible. I suppose so. What are you doing here? Reading the new arrivals. Can you tell me who that crazy dustman is on the other side of the monolith? Not the same as buried in the cackle house, is he? That harm is dead on names. The dead of sense might fit him better. What does he do here? He's the keeper of the memorial area. Knows where all the names are around here, and he can point one out if you need him to. He's a little adult to be sure, but he's helped me a few times. He's also got the duty of carving new names in when their owners pass on. I see, thanks. Alright, let's get going, man. Bane the Sender. Craddock, good sir. What? A thousand apologies, good sir, if I have given offense. I am called Bane the Sender, third child of the Bane the Sender. I am one of the many runners in the employ of the House of Senders. No apologies necessary, Ben. What do you want? Thousand apologies for troubling with such trivial matter, but I see Craddock, an overseer in the hive. But alas, he eludes me. He looks at, could it be you? Could it be you have heard of such a man? I'm sorry, I haven't. I am bound to deliver a message to him, and as yet fortune has chosen not to favor me. I could help you if I come across the man. I could pass along your message. Oh, fortunate day for Bane and the House of Senders. Any assistance you could provide would be most welcome. If you can find this Craddock and pass along the message, I shall see to it that you are paid for your troubles. Alright, what's the message? The shipment must be incursed by the third day, or there will be a penalty. I am told that Craddock will know the shipment to which the message pertains. If I see Craddock, I will pass along the message. Is there anything you can tell me about him before I go that might help me find him? He is said to be a giant of a man, stern of features, that he is an overseer in one of the hive marketplaces. Alas, I know little else than that, good sir. I see, that's enough to go on for now. The shipment must be encrusted by the third day, or there will be a penalty. Thank you, sir. Should fortune favor you and you are able to bear the message, Craddock, be so kind as to return and tell me of it. I will see to it your efforts are rewarded. Very well.
Updated my journal.
Farewell. This filthy looking corpse is in sad shape. I thought I was in bad shape. Don't those old nails hurt? Despite the many stitches, the corpse's rotting skin is peeling in several places, revealing long stretches of muscle and bone. You'd guess that this zombie is frequently used as a target practice. The fruit and mud stains aside, some of the tears in the skin still have rocks and bits of glass lodged in them. One wicked-looking cobblestone is still embedded in the side of its head. A number of leaflets have been ruined by rain, but some of them are still legible. One tacked to his back is from something called the Office of Vermin and Disease Control. The one on his forehead looks like a bill of fare for a restaurant. One on his chest looks like an official notice. Another appears to be some sort of want ad. To those hive citizens wishing gainful employ with the most honorable and generous sigil government, inquire forthwith at Office of Vermin and Disease Control to help stem plague of rain rats. Bounties paid. Okay. What other notices do we have? Someone has posted a bill of fare for the Gathering Dust Bar, Smoldering Corpse Bar. Smoldering Corpse Bar. The zombie immediately jerks his left arm upwards and points far to the southeast. A moment later, the arm falls back to its side with a thump. Reminds me of a job I had once. Well, I mean, without the arms. I wonder if this would work with the other notices. The official notice. Public notice by the other of the Judiciary Council, and in accordance with the citizenry of Sigil, let it be known those facing a registered servant of the Dustman is a felonious assault. Alright. Wanted, able-bodied person willing to investigate a matter of the utmost importance to the Dustman cause. Will offer suitable compensation upon successful completion of said task. Interested parties inquire with Initiate Nororch. Gathering Dust Bar. Gathering Dust Bar. The zombie points west to the building before you. A moment later. Thanks.
Maybe I could gut.
Chief, what are we doing in here? Let's say we just give this place the laugh, all right? Hey, what's eating you, Chief?
How did you die, Morty? No idea, Chief. Kinda forgot when I died. Can't say I blame myself much. At least there was something waiting for me after I died, even if it is live as a floating skull. I mean, could have been worse. What happened to your body? I don't know, alright? It's just gone. But don't think I miss it because I'm happy just the way I am, and I don't need your halfway judgments and snide remarks, alright? I see. So a bunch of dustmen awaiting death. Greetings. The dustman doesn't look up. Can I ask you some questions? No. Alrighty then, let's go, Chief. This dusty might as well be fertilizer. Oh, what do you say? Do you want to die? I really don't know. Do you want to die? Yes. Why? This existence is a mockery of life. I do not wish to continue the charade any longer. Why could anyone wish to remain in this foul city in the center of a multiverse that feeds on pain and hatred? Death is silent, comforting. That's a bleak outlook. There's a lot more to life than pain and hatred. This is living. This existence is a mockery of life. I do not wish to continue the charade any longer. Death is silent, comforting. Maybe after the first death. The first death. What? Were you resurrected? Resurrected? Resurrected, brought back to life. The magic required is indeed powerful. Who would be capable of such power? A powerful sorcerer, priest, or one of the powers, but not anyone I know. And I don't believe you know of anyone of that sort either. If I ever die and remember, I will return and speak of it to you. Then you may gauge whether I lie or not. Farewell. Let's talk to the skeptic man. La, look who's come a-calling on Sayre today. Death's dear son. By every power and its mother, boy, what crypt did you crawl out of? Well, the crypt was losing its charm, so now I'm looking around for the right place to die. No, of anywhere. Not here unless you want to die of boredom. What's wrong with here? Someone pinch your sense and your side, boy? Look around, what do your eyes tell you? A bunch of fun-loving dustmen, drinking happily and conversing merrily, celebrating life to its fullest. You've got a clever tongue there, boy. Mayhap your tongue is cleverer than you are? That explains the scars. But it doesn't explain why a dustman is standing here ridiculing other dustmen. Care to answer that one? Are you a dustman? A dustman, I suppose. I've seen enough sand pass through the hourglass while wearing these robes. This body's almost ready to pay the ferryman. Are you afraid of dying? Of course I am, boy. Who isn't? Well, except dustmen. They're not afraid because they've been swallowing so much of their own bad droppings over the decades. They've blinded themselves into thinking that death is some kind of release. So, what sparked this crisis of faith? Life, I suppose. Never you mind, I won't bore you with the niggling details. I'd like to know, actually. Oh, would you? How old you take me for, boy? Old. Well, you're wrong. I'm really old. Now, I've spent most of my long years teaching dustmen. I've seen many dustmen whelps grow within our order, taught them the ways of the faction, keep the faith, preach the tenets of the faction, and so on and so on. No questions, no doubt. This life was merely an antechamber that led to the true death. And what happened? Well, a half month back, I went sick with a fever. I thought it was the end. It rattled my cage. How? There's something about having your faction members circle around your deathbed like a pack of pale-faced ghouls, nodding and agreeing that your suffering and dying is all for the best. Oh, Sayre is so fortunate. She shall soon be relieved of the burden of life. Burden of life. That's when it struck me. That there's something addled about not appreciating your life. The dustman keeps saying that life is misery and suffering. Is it that we should be happy to pass on into oblivion? Should we? Questions, and precious few answers. Doesn't sound like you believe in the dustman philosophy anymore. I suppose I have got a swarm of doubts all buzzing in my skull. Hard to get them all to be quiet sometimes. They need to be fed some answers and I haven't gotten them all worked out yet. What will you do? To be square, boy, I don't know. That's the problem with doubt. I can't even trust that what I am feeling is true, or if I'm scared of death only because of my brush with the fever, or even what I should do. Is this a passing thing? I don't know. Sir, if you had truly believed in the Dustman philosophy, then your brush with the fever would not have left you with such doubts. Maybe so, maybe so. I'll have to chew it over some more. You should. It's no small matter. Ha! Now, enough of me rattling on about my woes. You look like you've shared a few handshakes with death yourself. Hasn't that changed your views somewhat? Doesn't it make you appreciate life a bit more? Yes. And well, it should. Nothing comforting about death. Well, my condition is unique. I woke up in the mortuary. I think they mistook me for a corpse and were prepared to bury me. The strange thing is, I think I actually had died and got better. You're rattling my coffin. It's true. Strange are the ways of the plains, and I've seen too much to throw any tale out with the wash. If it's true, why does this happen? I don't know. Makes two of us then. Most peculiar. Never heard of anything like that. Shame about the memories. Do you have any idea why this happens? Nay, not a one. Never knew anyone who death wouldn't take. Until now. I want to ask you about some of the dustmen in particular. No harm in it. Can you tell me about awaiting death? Awaiting death. That boy has half the sense of a jackass. He actually wants to die, and him so young too. I wish death would rattle his cage, teach him a few things. I met a scribe named Dahl. Do you know him? Dahl, he was my instructor in the philosophical arts during my early training at the mortuary and a crusty fool to boot. He's ill, so my ears tell me. I bet he'll even bore death with his presence. Is he dying? Sicker than a spotted duck, he is not much sand left in the hourglass for him. Yeah. Avian, do you know her? Who? Strange young woman, poor eyesight, near deaf, talons for hands. Maybe she's a new initiate, I've never heard of her. Soego? The guy at the mortuary? That boy used to be a regular around here. Don't know what happened to him. Could be he was shaken up after his friend died. Explain. One of his friends was killed in the hive a few weeks ago, torn apart by rats. Messy business. He has been a guide at the mortuary for the past few months, and last I heard he was just sent off for some missionary duty, but I don't know where. I'm missing my journal. What's it look like? No idea. If you don't know what it looks like, how do you expect to find it? I'm beginning to wonder that myself. I'm searching for Fareth. That dog, he's the worst of the collector lot. I heard he has his keep set up somewhere in Rackpicker Square, many streets west of the mortuary gate. Dangerous place though. Some of those collectors are impatient enough to wait for folk to die so they can sell them for jink. Collectors, they are vermin that scavenge the bowels of the hive for bodies to sell to the dustmen. Make a living off the dead, a motley crew, a motley breed. Makes you ashamed to share the same city with them. At least they help keep the streets clean. Yeah, crypt crawler. I must take my leave. Farewell. What else? What else is here? Ah, Noroch. The spindle-thin dustman in dirty black robes. His stiff black hair springs forth from his skull like a crown of spike. Greetings. Noroch, initiate, dustman, guard. Hear about the posting outside. Many troubles have I. Help can you. A mausoleum awakes, the dead walk, the dead disturb, the dustman disturbed. Find out what disturbs the undead, and copper coins will I pay. Where is this
Updated
mausoleum?
my journal.
Mausoleum by Dustman Memorial. Go north and west from Black Monument. Go to Arch and a semicircle over your heart. With this finger this make. To the mausoleum go you will. I look into it. Farewell.
All right.
Old copper eyes. Before you is a tall, silent figure. Greetings. Okay, this one was quick. Heavy-set man, greetings. You have the look of one lost. Did the wind send you, or are you here with purpose? Who are you? I am Emoric, factotum and initiate of the fourth circle. Is this your bar? If you measure ownership in copper, this is not my establishment. If you measure ownership in spirit, it is mine. The dustmen here are my students. They are under my protection. I'm searching for a man named Farad. Have you seen him? I would know why you seek the collector Farad. He stole something from me. Why do you want to know my business with Farad? The collector Farad has brought many corpses to the mortuary of late. One must ask where these bodies are from. Tell me more about the bodies. Some are recent dead. They still have their last moments in their eyes. Many more bodies are centuries dead. The dust of ages lies upon their bones. One must ask where these bodies are from. Perhaps I could find out where these bodies are from. How would you do such a thing? I could track down Farad and ask him. If you spoke with the collector Farad and returned with his answers, you will have done a great service for the dustman. Find where the dead he brings to us are from, and you will be rewarded. Very well, I will do it. Your path is our path. Return here when you have the collector Farad's answers. Can you tell me where he is? It is not known to me where the collector is. He hides from the eyes of the dustmen. Very well. I will go. Something here. Nothing here. And here, nothing here. Alright, let's go, Morte. Let's go.
Done.
A lot of harlots. Now where are we entering? Small dwelling. Wife of Angyar. This woman looks to be in her middle years and her hair has streaks of grey running through it. Lines of worries crisscross her face. As she sees you, she seems torn between asking you to leave and calling for the man at the table. Greetings. Yet best leave before I call me husband. He won't take kindly to ye having barged here way into our home. Alright, farewell.
I'm gone.
I mean, that is true, man. What if someone just entered your house like that? It's kind of rude, isn't it? Ingress.
Updated my journal.
Why is it you want me? Want me to leave? Not live in this city, so I'm not. I can't try it. It's not a city, it's a prison. It's everywhere. Everywhere. There's worlds, there's plains that be sinking sands, feel thirsty nettles be, sightless worlds where your limbs are given life and hate, cities of dust whose people are dust and whisper ash, the house without doors, the twilit lands, the singing winds, and shadows, the rebel shadows there be. Where are these places? Where's them places? There's all here be, doors here to everywhere. Doors. You're not knowing this? They'll tell you I will. Beware every space you walk through or touch in this thrice cursed city. Doors, gates, arches, windows, picture frames. The open mouth of a statue. The spaces between shelves. Beware any space bounded on all sides. All these doors to other places. Any space bounded on all sides. What do you mean? Every door has a key, it does, and with this key they show their true nature. An arch becomes portal, a picture frame becomes portal, window becomes portal, all eager to take you someplace else. They steal you away. Sometimes what's the other side takes part of you as a tithe. What are these keys? Keys, number, everything. Keys, anything. It may be an emotion, an iron nail held between your second and fifth fingers. A thought 3 times, then thought once in reverse, or it may be a glass rose.
Updated my journal.
And these are all keys that open these doors? Yes, yes, can't leave. How do you get here?
Updated my journal.
Came from a place else from here. Almost a life ago. Hummed a tune by a glade with 2 head trees that had fallen together. A brilliant door opened. The space between the crossed trees showed me this city on the other side. I stepped through, ended here. Why can't you go back? Tried. All doors lead to other places. Went through thrice 10 portals, some on purpose, some on accident. None of them right. Can't find way back. There must be a portal. Can't even leave here. This square and there, the place of death behind the gate waits for me. Can't go anywhere in the city. What do you mean? Anything could be a door. You are afraid to go through any door or arch because it might be a portal? How long have you been afraid of this? Since the last time I walked through the last portal, the place where I'm since I'm 10th turning. I'm in the 10th turning that now. 30 years? You haven't walked through any door for 30 years? If you go here, there must be a portal that can take you back. It's only a matter of finding it. What? Only takes one portal to steps through accident, drive the fear into you. I went through thrice 10, lost me hand, burned me flesh, and lost my senses. No more. I'm sorry. If I can find some means to help you, I will. Farewell. Die in a city you're afraid to leave, then let your fear rule you. Farewell and good riddance. That sounds harsh. Maybe true. Maybe what she needs.
Updated my journal.
A huge monument. There is no name or plaque identifying what it's honoring. Anna?
Hike off.
Pick off. Pike off. Do I now? Did you notice that I have a tail? So I do. And here I was thinking that it was a trick of me eye. My, aren't you a sharp cutter? Why don't you piss off to whatever hole you crawled off and leave me be? Me nor me tail is for tragic. It's just as well neither you nor your tail are for sale. You couldn't squeak out a living with them anyway, huh? What are ye about, you blighter? Say it again. He said, and I disagreed that you couldn't make a living selling yourself. What's all this now? You be playing stern hardhead, friendly hardhead with me? Pick off, you letters filled? Not yet. I had some questions. I'm missing a journal. Alright, thank you.
Looks like the Dusties lost one of their debtors.
Apparently they did. Alright.
I can't find any debtors. Maybe I could gut a Dusty.
A lot of dustmen here. My poor sisters. Hive dwellers. Okay, looks like we found one of them portals, man. The spectral figure materializes from the gloom of the passageway ahead and quickly moves to block your path. It flows before you, its once human features twisted in a mask of rage. Defilers, leave this place at once. Greetings. Leave now. This place is forbidden to the living. Leave while you still can. Seek your answers elsewhere. This place is a sanctuary for the dead. I shall not permit their slumber to be disturbed by the intrusion of yet another insolent mortal. Another? Has someone else been here? If you must know, yes, there is another intruder who, even now, continues to violate the sanctity of these hallowed halls. The souls of my brothers and sisters cry out for peace. Who is this other intruder? He is an evil coward who wields great power over the dead. He seeks something within these halls. What it might be or what his purpose is in seeking it, I cannot say. Why don't you drive this intruder away? I cannot. The coward has sealed himself within the inner chamber of the mausoleum. He has erected powerful walls that bar my entrance into the chamber. It is from there that he calls upon his dark arts to awaken my brethren and bends them to his evil will. Perhaps I may be of assistance to you. Yes, you might prevail where I have failed. If you will pledge to read me of this placard, I shall grant you passage. What say you? I'll do it.
Updated my journal.
So be it. The spirit slowly begins to fade until only the echoing of its disembodied voice remains. But take heed, tread lightly in these halls, lest you join the others in eternal rest.
I'm gone.
I'm gone. Okay, let's keep through. Okay. That was unintended. Why are you coming for me, man? I mean you no harm. Come on, Morte.
All right.
Yeah, I don't want to kill those skeletons, man. I mean, I will if I have to, but better to just move forward. Giant skeleton, man. If we found a giant skeleton, that may mean that we are on the right path. Or maybe it doesn't mean that. I don't know, man. Maybe it means nothing. Maybe it just means that there is a giant skeleton there. Ah! I think we're gonna have to get rid of these skeletons, man.
Damn.
Did you see that? Damn it. Damn it. Did you see that? Damn it. Did you see that?
All right.
Huh? Okay.
I'm gone.
All right, let's go, man. This is like a maze, man. Another one of those giant skeletons. Let's follow the path that he was guarding, shall we? Ah, man. Yeah, let's take a little detour, man. Where there are not that many skeletons, maybe. Alright, man. So So here, over here, what do we have here? Ah, are you for real, man? Yeah, we're gonna have to...
Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Man, a lot of things. Bandages, man. Bandages, man. For us. For both of us. For more than for myself, man. I'm using some bandages. Okay.
Done.
Done. Where are we going next, man? No idea. Ah!
What?
Yeah, where are you, Morte?
Good as done.
Man,
I'm gone.
gone. Where are we supposed to go, man? Ah! Sratan Rune Shadow. You see a mid-sized man in long robes of deep black. His hair is neatly coiffed, and an impeccably trimmed goatee complements his handsome features. Noticing your arrival, he puts down the book he was writing in and strides confidently over to you, smiling. Impressive. I must admit, I never thought you would make it this far. I am glad to have disappointed you. Are you the one responsible for all the Walking Dead? Who I am is of no consequence to you. What I want is a question that should concern you most. Very well, what do you want? I want your blood. Is that some kind of threat? The man starts to answer but stops himself abruptly. An evil smile spreads across his face and he begins to laugh. Yes, I suppose it is. Okay. What are you doing, man? Okay.
Good as done.
I'm gone. Done.
Gonna need some bandages right here.
I'm gone.
Now I can return.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, that was kind of a cheap strategy, but... it worked, didn't it? Yeah, I mean, you had to... yeah. Copper commons, bracelet, and a scroll of ice knife.
What's up, Chief? Okay.
I'm gone.
What do I have here, man? In the inventory. Bracelet. Cannot use item? Why? This bracelet looks like to be made of silver and has a semi-precious gem mounted to the top of it. How would you like to identify this item? No, we cannot identify it. Okay. Apparently there is nothing we can do with this thing. It looks valuable though. Usable only by mages.
All right.
What do you mean usable only by mages, man? I cannot use item? I couldn't choose if I was a mage, man. Anyway, whatevs. Okay, what do we have here? A small of chromatic orb, a dagger, and a diary. Man, we have a lot of things in our inventory, man. Speed weight 6 and this, speed weight 10. 2-7 slashing, 1-6 crushing. And this one, 2-4 crushing. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. What about this one? 1-3 piercing, gonna get rid of it. And this one, 1-3 slashing. Yeah, let's get rid of it, man. Yeah, what else, man? Charm. Bone charms, junks, charcoal, receiving room. This one can go. This one can go. This one can go. What else? These scrolls look nice, but yeah. Alright, what do we have here then? Scroll, 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 and the diary of this Strahans. This leather-bound tome is cracked and worn with age. Some sort of crest has been burned into the cover. You can make out a series of interlocking triangles centered around the initials SR. The writing upon its pages has faded considerably, but the last few entries seem to have been penned recently. At last I have found it. The missing page of the Aptar's grimoire is now in my possession. As I had guessed, the page detailed the necessary components for the casting of the final transformation spell. I have all but one of the components. A drop of an immortal's blood is all that stands between me and the eternal power of lichdom. But where can I find such a rarity? Perhaps I should seek the answer through divination. After days of taxing divination spells, I finally have my answer. Divination revealed the location of an immortal to be somewhere within an ancient mausoleum located in the hive section of Sigil. I must make haste. I must find this creature and draw its blood before it moves on. I have arrived at the mausoleum. Immediately I was set upon by a shade that guards the remains of those interred within this place. I managed to elude the spirit and found my way into what appears to have been some sort of inner sanctum, protected by some minor wards to prevent any further interruptions by that supernatural twit. I have set about raising some of the locals to conduct a search for the immortal. If the divination was accurate, the immortal is here. He likely is interred within one of the many crypts that line these halls. It is only a matter of time now. I am not alone. Someone has entered the mausoleum and is interfering with my servants. Could this be the one I seek? The divination revealed only that I could find the immortal here. Could it be that my presence in this place has prompted that which I seek to seek me out? What a delightful twist. I shall have to... you shall have to nothing. I think you met your end, sadly. We have a skull. What is this? This is a generic human skull. It is not as talkative as Morte, but perhaps that's just as well. Alright. Oh, what is this? This is all of the things that I left. What is here? Leg bone club. Yeah. We should go, man. Nothing else here. Yeah, I mean, wasn't my first option to kill that dude. The guardian spirit. materializes before you. I thank you. You have done me a great service. The spirits of my charges sleep quietly once again. Go in peace, friend.
Updated my journal.
Good.
I'm gone.
I'm gone. I don't think we should rob those. I don't think we should rob those places, man. No, I think it was over here, man. This place is kind of like a mess, man. A maze. A mess and a maze. I am amazed of this maze. I'm amazed that men like you can be so shallow, thick and slow. There is not a man among you who knows, who cares if I come or go. Let's go, man. Apparently.
Done.
This quest is done.
Hey, we're being watched, Chief. Just look natural. Casual. What's the word, Chief? Hey, what's eating you, Chief? Good as done.
The hive. Who is this Porphyrian? Every inch of this man's skin is covered in a web of black lines. It's as if some artist chose to accentuate every crease on his flesh with a quill pen. Greetings. This one has a name. This one is called Porphyrian. This one would know. Why do you address this one? I want to ask questions. This one will have you know this one cannot answer your questions. This one has only recently stepped foot in this place of walls. Alright then. But if I have to ask, why those lines upon your face move? The lines show anger. Do you take offense? No offense was meant. Will you accept the many apologies of this one? No offense taken. Why are you angry? This one tells of event recent. Do you know this one was beset by three? The three demanded an item of this one. This one feared an attack. What does this one do? This one surrendered the item. Well, you were right to be afraid. If there were three, then they might have killed you had you not given up the item. This one has been misunderstood. This one did not fear being killed. This one feared killing the three. Well, if you could have killed them, why did you let them rob you? This one walks the path of a warrior. Many weapons have walked with this one. The first, the fist, the blade, the stave, the hatchet, the smiter. These tools are all known to this one. That's not much of an explanation. Again, if you're a warrior with that much training, why let them rob you? This one is forbidden to attack. If this one had struck at three in anger, the vow of non-violence could be unmade. Vow of non-violence? You're a warrior and a pacifist? This one is unfamiliar with your speech. What is pacifist? Never mind. Why do you train so much if you are not permitted to attack another? This one is of the order of Eritage. We wait for the final days where all will be called to battle. The training and skills of this one, they are to be kept silent until then. In the meantime, you will let yourself be robbed in the street without defending yourself. This one will clarify. The item is of value. The discipline of the Eritage is of greater value. Since you won't fight, any chance you could talk these thieves into returning your item? This one addresses the three thieves. What happens? The requests of this one are met with scorn. The three will not return the item. I could see if I could get the item back for you. This one must ask, would you bring violence to the three that have robbed this one? Not if I can help it. This one fears a message absent of violence will not be understood. This one is not opposed to you trying. Alright then, what is this item you've lost? The item is this, a rope of black and red prayer beads worn around the neck. The worth of these beads is not measured in copper. The worth of these beads is measured in faith. Alright then, I'll see if I can find this necklace. Do you know where these three thugs might be? This one knows where the angry words were traded and the item lost by the bar that burns inside. The three were outside the place, dressed in black and red. Three robbers dressed in black and red outside the bar that burns on the inside. That can't be too hard to find.
Updated my journal. All right.
Okay, so we got a lot going on now. Let's get in here. What is this place, man? A small dwelling? No.
Done.
What happened? What? Why are you attacking me, man?
Damn.
Come on in here, Carter. Give it a rest. You don't want to sleep on the streets and get killed out here. Come on in. Carter, come on. You don't want to.
All right, let's keep on moving.
Come on inside where it's warm.
I'm gone.
I'm gone. Okay, what is this place then? Ah, small dwelling.
I'm gone.
How do you know Chris Corl? Yeah, huh. Greetings, Chris Corl. What are you selling? Buy cloth. Chris Corl sell cloth, washcloth, mint cloth, and wear cloth. Can I see what you have? Let's sell this. Let me see if I can first. Where do I put this? Here? Embalming fluid. And for you, my man, embalming fluid. Only one? What do you mean,
Hey,
man?
we're being watched, Chief. Just look natural.
Yes.
Casual.
Yeah, casual. These scrolls don't mean anything to us. A bracelet. I don't know, man. The Dustman and Charm. What else, man? All right. What else, man?
Try these spices, sir. Oh, you could just taste them.
This toothless old crone. Fish, my child? Filth? Fish heads may have child? Hardly. Oh, yes, yes, but a child, yeah, to my ears. Youngsters. I believe you're mistaken. Take a closer look. Oh my, how many years have those eyes seen? I do not know. How many do you think? Don't know. Too many, I'd say. But no matter. It won't do to rattle the passers-by. Let's keep it our little secret. So, fish, my child? What are you offering exactly? Why, fish, my silly child. Fish of all sorts, and fish heads. Where do the fish come from? They're bought to sigil from over the plains, my boy. Would you like some? I sell only the heads should you be short on chink. Farewell. What do we have here? Nothing. What do we have here? What happens?
Forced it.
We force it. We have racks and the rusty dagger that we do not want. Rickwind, who is this guy? This man is looking at you with a strange bug-eye stare. His eyes are huge, so huge they look ready to pop out. Greetings. Stories for coin, Sarah? Stories for coin? Who are you? Names, names, who you are, who you are. His head does a slight twitch every time he repeats himself. Names, dangers, dangers. Dangers? Knowing a name or being stuck with one, both's a mess of trouble. My name's a given name, no one asked for. Rickwind. A given name, a given name. Is that your real name? Not my true name, true name. True name's a dangerous thing, gives others power. Keep your name secret, keep it close, never let it out. What do you mean? Names are like smells, things you can track. Things can track you with them. If someone knows a true name, it gives them power, the power to hurt. I don't know
Updated my journal.
name. Then you are blessed, blessed. Remain nameless, and you shall be as a spirit on the plains, untraceable, untrackable, unseen, undiscovered. A name chosen, a name given, it allows others to find you and hurt you. Have you been hurt? Let my name slip once, only once. Tell you the story I can, I will, but 3 coppers must I see. Very well, here's 3 copper. Cursed I walk the words in splendor.
Updated my journal.
Crossed paths with a crossed one, had the looking of a pumpkin, his seeds, curses, all a jumble with curses this one was, with a sneer and a careless gesture, Rickwind tosses an invisible curse at the stuffy persona. Knew my name, let it slip, I had all I took, it took all it took it all. Cursed with stenches, smells, excrement, came here to tell tales, all good for now. Now Rickwind is the name, given name. I see. Farewell. Okay. That was not what I wanted.
Like
Man.
that's come for the bill.
Feels like I've been through a shredder.
That's not what I wanted.
Done.
Alright, doesn't matter, man. We can never die. That is not that which can eternal lie. And with strange eons, even death may die.
I'm gone.
I'm gone. Man, I
All right.
forget where I should be going, man.
Done.
I don't remember where I should be going, man. Farewell. Ah, man, again. Okay, let's go down, man. Second floor.
I'm gone.
I'm gone. No, this is where that girl was. That Evian. Kind of lost again, man. My man. Should we go down then?
All right.
First floor. Yes, I think it was this way. Yes, over here. First floor. Yeah. Okay,
I'm gone.
got out, man. To the southeast, the mausoleum, to the northwestern portion of the hive.
Damn it.
What the hell, man? Yeah, kill that guy.
Damn.
Did you see that?
Dirty rat charm. I mean, the other guy pressed me to do that, man. Is this where we're trying to go, man? To the northwestern part? Apparently it's a little bit up. Okay, over here.
Done.
Done. What is this place, man? Small dwelling? You see the tall figure of a creature standing before you. It's some kind of centaur. Greetings. Snores briefly. Let the creature sleep. Okay. That's life. Yeah, what are you trying to do? Why is everyone trying to kill me all of a sudden, man?
Hey, Cutter! Come here! Come on in and sleep it off! Have a good one!
No, I'm not coming here. A collector? Maybe this one knows where Farad is. Greetings. What do you want? What are you doing? Looking for some damn bodies is what I'm trying to do, but you think the dead powers have packed up their kit and left the plains the way people are staying healthy and all. We had a box last month and it was a glorious time. It was bodies stinking to high heavens and plenty of jink to be had too. Why are you looking for bodies? Well, you haul the blighters at the mortuary. There you talk to the dusties, haggle a little and get a few bits of jink. Why do they buy the bodies? They gather the dead, it's their job. They make us to cover more area and bring any bodies we find to them. Then they make sure that the blighter's body goes to its proper place or gets cremated. They're all serious about it. They're barmy philosophy, but it just means more jink for me. I'm looking for a man named Farad. Look around you, Cutter. Don't make enough jink to go lighten up the dark for nothing. I'll take a bit of coin, it will, if he wants the chant. Five. He studies the coins for a moment. Ask. Looking for a man named Farad. He nurses at Pharaoh. What about him? You seem suddenly worried. Why? Farad. Rackpicker Square is Shakespearean is me boss territory. You see, Farad and his dogs came in a while back and tried to oust us. We fought him off. We did, so they're only hiding somewhere now. We still catch one of his lads now and then around the square. Usually, we turn him into a quick spot at Jink at the mortuary, the biking sots. Do you know where Farad is? You know where the rat bastard is? We ain't. I know where the rat bastard is. He ain't where most the collector call keep in Rackpicker Square, but that he's close by there somewhere's the chant. Farewell then.
Cutter, come on, you don't want to sleep out here. It's cold. Come on inside where it's warm.
Here you go, Cutter. She's all yours.
Come on, Cutter, come on in here. You don't want to sleep outside. It's cold out here. Come on inside. We got a little girl, Cutter.
Alright. Rackpicker
I'm gone.
Square. A lot of collectors here. Let's see if we can find Farad at last, man. This sagging platform looks like it is about to collapse. Where should we go, man? Where are we going? There's a bunch of stuff lying around.
We're being watched, Chief. Just look natural. Casual.
This is some kind of dumpster, man.
Hey, we're being watched, Chief. Just look natural. Casual.
This archway leads only inches into the small building before becoming blocked by a solid wall of refuse. The rubbish is packed so tightly it might as well be stones and mortar. As you come closer, however, the archway's outline begins to shimmer. You'll notice the handful of junk you've been carrying around begins to shimmer as well. Thrust the junk into the archway. The wall of refuse flickers, wavers, and seems to fold in on itself, revealing an open space beyond it. A passage or portal seems to have formed within the frame of the archway. Portals, man. Leave. Yeah, thank you. How am I supposed to get up there or get anywhere, man? Looks like this one is a dead end, man. However, I believe that Rackpicker Square. I mean, yeah. Let me check the map, man. To the trash warrens, trash filled archway, the midwife's hut, Shade River skip. Shade River skip. I think we should be there, man. I mean, I think that's where we should go. To the Shade River skip. No, not a small dwelling.
All right.
This man is whistling a cheerful tune and playing with a well-kept fighting knife. What do you want? I had some questions. My name's Radbone Cutter. I'm a thief for hire in the employer Shirgrave, the boss of the collectors you see around this square. He pays me mostly to learn his lads to be real quiet and how to fight their runs into spot of trouble. That's like the only questions I'll answer for you, Cutter. Could you train me? Shoot for a spot of jink? been trained before? No, I haven't. That's fine. I'm gonna cuff you now, so dodge it. He suddenly swings his open hand on your head. Dodge the blow. Your both right bones blow. Not back cutter. How about that? Spot a jink. 50 commons and I'll see you trained. Sounds good. You know, you got to stop doing whatever you're doing now, right? You can't be a warrior or whatnot and a thief. Are you alright with that, Cutter? Nah, I don't think so. Later. Let's talk to Sharegrave, man. Tall and lanky, this pale, grim-looking man exudes authority despite his gangly and somewhat awkward figure and frame. A good portion of his left ear is missing. What little that's left is a ragged mess of scar tissue, as if the ear was bitten rather than cut off. His narrow, shifting eyes, almost mere slits, look clever and dangerous. Could you be Sharegrave? He spits out a reply. Don't know you, Berk. Why are you to be asking about some Sharegrave, Cutter? A man called Pox referred me to Sharegrave. I was told he might know the location of someone named Ferret. Now, what a funny thing to be asking about. What do you want to know about Old Blood Ferret for? He has some things of mine, and I want them back. He steals from us all, doesn't he, whether you were living or dead? What do you mean? Our main source of living around here is the dead, you follow? You're a collector. Aye, that's right. Now, there's only so many deaders at one time. My bloods and I can only gather so many. If somebody else is gathering deaders, that's that much less ink that goes into our pocket. Ferret is taking bodies too? Aye. So,
Updated my journal.
the rub is that he's found a motherload of them. Now, I haven't heard of any massacres in Sigil, so I'm quite interested in knowing where all the deaders are coming from. I could find out for you, for a price. He looks at you for a moment. All right, name your price and we'll deal. 200 copper
Updated my
coins.
journal.
All right, deal. Come back here with the dark of it and Jink will change hands. You need to know where all Ferret is? Yes. Go up on the platforms, follow them to the north and west, and you'll come to a gate that leads to Ferret's vault hall. Getting in and getting the information is your deal, and if anyone asks, you don't know me and we never had this talk. Here? Go up on the platforms, follow them to the north and west, and you'll come to a gate that leads to Ferret's vault hall. Who are you? For a smart cutter, you don't listen too well.
Done. All right.
So we were on the right path. However, we first had to get that information from this Sharegrave guy. Or not? I don't know you. I don't believe I made your acquaintance either. I'm looking for a man named Ferret. What you're looking for is no concern of mine, Berk. What is concerned me is that you're still breathing in my presence. Let's ignore him. Don't know what you're thinking about by coming down here, but the only place you'll be going is the mortuary. I don't think so.
I'm gone.
Damn it.
Alright, I don't want to kill anyone else, man. Come on, Morte. Bandages for my man Morte. If not, he's gonna be dead. I mean, more dead than a skull, a floating skull can be. was too much death, man. Didn't want that. I didn't want that to happen, but mistakes were made. Ah, yeah, mistakes were made, man. You save. Let's call this main game. The main playthrough. Alright. What is here? Junk?
Alright.
Go further? We can go no further. Up there. Rusty dagger, junk, bandages. What do you mean my inventory is full? Let me put this in my inventory, man. And what else was there, man? This thing was up here. We can put it with the other. Dustman embalming charm. Embalming minor.
What's up? Sure, why not?
Sure, why not? Yeah, put it in here. Mortis bite, quick weapon.
I'd rather hold on to it, thanks.
Yes, I better. I think you better.
I'm gone.
I'm gone. Commons, high quality stiletto. One for piercing. All right. Greetings. What? You're looking for a fight? No, farewell. Alright, let's go, man. A lot of thugs in this area, man. Man, it's a lot of thugs.
I'm hurt.
How many times must this fool die?
That is my
I've
question as
been
well.
through a shredder.
What happened, man? Martha? Who is Martha? A blockish woman dressed in a heavy burlap robe. She lumbers about the room, her joints popping as she bends over to pick up objects from the various tables. Her hair is bound back from her head with a bone hairpin, and she has a sour, curd-faced expression. She is mumbling to herself in a sing-song voice. Greetings. The woman doesn't appear to hear you. Come on now. Don't be all difficult on Martha. He's been difficult, isn't he, Martha? Yes, he is. Watch what she's doing. From what you can see, it looks like she's digging teeth out of the corpse's mouth with only her hands and fingernails. Then, when that doesn't work, she pulls out a splinter wooden chisel and a mallet and thwacks at the gums until the tooth snaps free. Then puts it into a bag at her waist. What are you doing? If that you were not, you might have said something earlier. False corpse, nasty corpse, yes, has you no shame? I am the one who spoke, not the corpse. Eh? How's you get over there so fastest? Marta, how did he do that? No glimmer, no glimmer. This great bait's blind and near death. Marty's still mumbling to herself something about corpses and gratitude, which you don't quite catch. Who are you?
Updated my journal.
Marta, this one asks who I am. He did. Nobody but mine. I am Marta, Marta the seamstress. Marta the seamstress. Marta the seamstress. What are you doing? I'm trying to get this bird to give up his stitches and his titties, and he isn't recuperating. No. Stubborn as stone, isn't he, Marta? Yes, he is. Stitches and titties? What are you talking about? Gotta pull the stitches out, the titties, Marta? Perhaps you could give me a hand. I have been giving you a hand, old batty. No need to take that tone with me. Pulling out the stitches and titties. Yeah, and the thing is inside. I think she means organs. I hope she means organs. Thingies. Yes, thing is, it's all semantics. Martha, why are you doing
Updated
those
my
things?
journal.
Put them aside, Martha. That's what I does here. Aye, Martha, we do. Stitchy thread and titties are precious. Can be turned into jink. Strip the corpses we bring ya, they tell Martha. Pull out titties, stitches, thingies inside the corpse. Strip them cold, and then we'll sell them to the dusties. Who tells you to do this? Fat face, gimme, be kind. The other crutch, hobble crutch, Farod. Ain't it that right, Marta? Hi, it is, Marta. Farod, where is he? Where's Farod? This one asks. He's here, Marta, isn't he? Aye, Farod is here, Marta. One of the buildings here, he is. What do they do with the things you dig out of the corpses? Sell for shinies. I see. Can you dig in my body to find anything? Marta can do that, can't you, Marta? Yes, you can. I am not going to watch this. Where? The stomach? You lie upon the table, and Marta stands over you, a rusty knife at the ready. There's a stabbing pain as she slices into your abdomen, then cuts brutally downwards in a saw-like motion, exposing your innards. Despite the pain, you watch in morbid fascination as she lifts up your stomach. Slowly returning your vision, Marta found nothing, eh? No, nothing, Marta, no luck. Should we try again? How about my ribcage? Same thing. There's a sharp crack as she splits your ribcage open. You choke back your screams as she begins to fish in your lungs. As you try and gasp for air, you go numb and black out for the pain. Nothing found, eh, Marta? No, nothing, Marta, no luck. Will we try again? The intestines, anything could be lodged in there. You lie upon the table and try again. There is a wrenching pain as Marta lifts up the ropey mass. Look at this, Marta, look at this. I see. Cut there.
Updated my journal.
Marta then dumps the soupy mass back into your torso, then reaches down, picks up the object. Pretty, eh, Marta? Yes, Marta. One shouldn't swallow such a thing. No. Was there anything else? Nothing more, eh, Marta? Should we try someplace else? Crack open my skull, if you would. With a mallet and a chisel.
Updated my journal.
Nothing found, eh, Marta? She shakes her head. No, nothing, Marta. No luck. No, let's. All right. So we are.
I'm gone.
Gone. Yes. Needle and thread that we cannot take. What was here? A bracelet. No, my intestines. Okay.
Good as done.
Yeah, you take the bracelet, my man Morta. And what is in your intestines? This ropey mass of bloody intestines appears to be yours. You have to admit it makes you uncomfortable to see them outside of your body. Why would you do that, man?
Done. Done.
The buried village. You see a woman with a lined face. Hey, what do you want? Some questions. Mayhap I got answers for you and mayhap I don't. Me, I got 2 names now, and I'll show you only one. Don't want you stealing the new one. You can call me Radine Pet, and I'll hold this other name tied to myself if I will. 2 names, eh? Must be nice to have them. I Puppet it is. Can you give me some other answers? Tell me about that tattoo. This squimmy thing, it's an identifying number. It's my number gave to me by a kind man who saw me call without the protection of numbers to back me up. Now I got it and I'm happier than I've ever been before. How does it work? Safety in numbers, and with safety comes warmth, and with warmth comes comfort. Numbers can do it all for you, dearie, as long as you respect their power. I see. Tell me about this place. The buried village, nice enough place, I suppose, if you don't mind the stench of corpses being torn open, garbage heaped on the roof, and the constant scurrying of rats around here. Much colder with only a name and no number to protect you, that's for sure. I see. Farewell. Let's try and stay away from those thugs. Let's talk to this guy, Bar. You see a massive human dressed in cast of patchwork clothing and reeking of old ale. What do you want? What lies beyond the gates? Your mother's bedchambers. We got to keep the gate down because the traffic was getting to be too much, you know? Pike off before you join the deaders down below. Just answer me some questions. What lies beyond the gate? I'd like to go down there. Yeah, we're all just begging to go down there. Look, you definitely ain't from around here. Pike off. What are you doing? What's it look like I'm doing? Washing your underclothes? Get out of here, you stupid Burke. Who are you? None of your damn business. Alright. Nothing here. This door is locked. I reckon that this is the place where we should be going, but we have to find a way to get inside. Okay, what do we have here? Bandages and punch daggers. That sounds good.
Huh? Sure, why not?
Take the bandages and the punch daggers. And let's see.
I don't want that. I can't take that.
Quick items. This bracelet looks to be made of silver.
I can't take that.
You can't take that? Okay, don't take it.
All right.
Okay, what do we have here? Small dwelling. Quint. I'm Quint. You knew? Who wants to know? Me. Hey, you knew? Yes. He looks at you. So selling or trading? Yes. Dealing, eh? With me or everybody, Burke? Which then? With everyone. Pike off, Burke. Get. This keeps mine. I got first claims. You got no claim. I have fired. Got you like a fish. Simmer down. I'll just trade with you. Alright, hey. You want to trade? Hey, yeah, let's trade. What do we have? I want to sell some things. The bronze bracelet, the bronze ring, the dagger, the bronze bracelet, the bronze ring, the bronze ring, the twisted ring. What is this? Nah. Okay, I'm done. Okay. Wrong item type. Copper earring. And this one gives us nothing, apparently. Okay. Dirty rat charm. What was this about? Only by thieves in these racks. I have no idea, man. Alright. Can I give this to... Kills 9 hit points. Okay.
What?
Yeah. That's what my man Morte.
I'm gone.
Let's take some comments and let's get out of here. I find it very interesting that you can just loot
All
that
right.
thing right away, man. A buried villager. Just answer some questions, man. Who are you? Ain't important. What are you doing? Trying to make a living? Forget it. Nothing really important there. The buried village. Maybe we should go up. Leads to the trash warrens. Okay. As you enter the room, a large, heavy-set man gets up from his chair, approaches you. Hello there, name's Bish. Who you might be? My name is Adam. What? I never seen ya before, and Fair didn't tell me about no Adam coming around. Ya best be telling me what you're doing here, Burke. Perhaps Fair's confidences in you does not extend as mine. I'm looking for a journal. With nothing to hide, and I don't want to cause trouble. I just want to pass through. Bish frowns at you. Alright, you can go on. As you start to make your way past Bish, he leans over and quietly warns you. But know this, Burke. You got cause some trouble down there. I go crushing your skull if I see you again. Yeah, farewell. Where am I? Bish.
I'm gone.
I'm gone. Maybe I shouldn't have given that name, man. But it could be a nice alter ego, man. Aidan. Very biblical, isn't it? I don't know, man. I don't think we should be heading this way. What do you want?
Encore! Encore! Oh, finally. Now I can stop watching over you and go relieve myself.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
I'm gone. Yeah, let's go, man.
I'm gone. All right.
Alright. So I reckon that we are going to have to fight our way here, man.
Did you see that? Times must this fool die?
I mean, they are super strong, man.
I'm gone. Feels like I've been through someone's bowels.
Oh, what happened, man? Something happened. The game crashed? What happened? Ah, man. Did it crash? Ah, apparently it crashed, man. Ah, man. Wait for the program to respond. I dislike it when this happens, man. Apparently, the application has got a problem and must close. There will be a log of this error. Ah, thank you, man. I guess. Yeah, I'll close the program, man. Alright, give me 1 second and we can go on. Alright, resume.
Looks like my skills have increased.
All right.
Alright, looks like your skills have increased. That is always good, man. Let me save before overwrite. Yes, before anything else happens and we, you know,
I'm gone.
lose more progress, even more progress.
All right.
So I reckon that maybe here is precisely where we are going to find
Die.
How many times must this fool die?
Ah, that is a good question, man.
All right. Worse than last time. All right.
I mean, it's kind of a cheap strategy. It's just get down there and then return and get down there and
I'm
then
gone.
return and then down there and get returned and then down there and get returned and then down there and get returned. But yeah, what you gonna do about it?
Damn it! Did you see that? Did you see that? My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand, man? What's up?
Done.
Did you see that?
Damn.
Did you see that?
Yeah, get him. Okay, we got the experience at least now.
Good as done.
Good as done. Rat charm. What else do we have here, man? A bronze ring.
Done. All right.
Alright, man. That was pretty hectic, man. Bronze ring. Let me get that bronze ring. And maybe I can equip it. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know what for, but let's do it, man.
I'm gone.
And that's it, man? There was nothing more here? It was part of some permanent structure. I thought that this was the way, man. man. Tricked me. It tricked me. Might as well save since we... yeah, since we made it. Right. Alright, man. I mean, I know for a fact that this guy Farad must be over here, man. But where, man? Let's speak to this collector. Greetings. I had some questions. I'm looking for a man named Farad. There is an arch leading northwest. Out of this big chamber, you'll find old Farad through here. There's an arch leading northwest out of this big chamber. Alright. It says that it is northwest. Rat Peaker Square, or... I think it's this one, man. You'll find him there, he says. I don't understand, man. Northwest, northwest, northwest. No. This one? No, but this one is Rat Peaker Square. There's an arch northwest, he said, man. I don't know, man. But there's no place to go over here, man. This is where I got down the other time. Best to leave them there, man. Those thugs, man. Now I am stuck. Run, 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 run away from the thugs. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. What is this place? Farad's village cutter. He points up to the ceiling bricks and garbage. The beard village. What are you doing here? I'll take the mind me on business, cutter. Farad. There's an arch leading northwest out of this big chamber. Maybe he was talking about this place. But northwest. I mean, we've already gone northwest, man. Ojo the Leatherhead's home entrance to... Are you for real?
All right.
Pharos
All right.
Court. Farod finally found you. The old geezer. Before you is an elderly man leaning heavily upon a crutch. His left leg is twisted as if he tried to walk two directions at once and pay the price. His maggoty colored skin is bunched heavily upon his skull and is flecked with liver spots. He is mumbling and smacking his lips as his eyes make a circuit of the room. Greetings.
Updated my journal.
Ha! This is my steady crop of jink come to Farad's waiting arms again. Greetings, corpse. Have you come to ask Farad for another jaunt into the mortuary walls? Farad, I've come for information. I've been told you know something about me. Know something about you? Corpse? No? Yes? Ah, no. Farad, what is it? Tisn't a mummer's fair, corpse. No time for games, no time for Farad to play the wheel. What are you asking such questions for? I have forgotten myself, and I was told to seek you out, that you would know something of me. Eh, now who told you such a thing, corpse? Who needed to tell me such a thing? Are you not Farad? Ah, so little said, so much told. I know much you would know, much, yes, much indeed. What do you know of me? No, not free. The questions you ask, much I can tell you, but the telling has a cost. This village is not all that lies buried beneath Rackpicker Square. Yeah? Chambers, vaults, corridors filled with the dead all sleep in their coffins. Somewhere in those halls, somewhere there lies something misplaced, something mine. What is it? A small thing, a trinket, such a trifle. As Farad speaks, his words start echoing as if two people were speaking. You know you've heard them before from your own lips. It's a sphere made of bronze, ugly, feels like a neck to the touch, and it smells of rotten custard. Am I right? Remain silent and listen. Small thing, a trinket, such a trifle. A sphere, bronze, ugly, feels like a neck, but tisn't. Has the stink of custard about it. Fetch it for me, such a small favor. Then a favor will I do for you, corpse. Do you know where this sphere is? Ah, and why do you suppose I ask you to look for it, corpse? I don't know where it is. I know it is buried deep, far deeper than any village has ever gone. Maybe in the catacombs where the waters run deep, deep. I'll do it, but I want to know what I'm buying with this trinket. There's a lot of knowing rattling around in my brain box, corpse. One of them is this bit of wisdom. Everyone wants something, whether they know it or not. There is much I know about you, much that you would want to know. Maybe you should tell me what you know, Farad, or I'll pen your name in the dead book with your blood. Then what I know will die with me, corpse. He'll become as ash should I die. Nothing for you. I doubt you can tell me anything of value, Farad. I've learned another priceless bit of wisdom. For you, I give it for free. A man is often wrong about a great many things, and a dead man is one who has been wrong one too many times. Much do I have to tell you that one would consider of value. Very well. I'll see what about your finding this sphere for you, in exchange for what you know. Very well, a deal struck, a deal made. A sphere for a peek inside my brain box. Now, corpse, there is no time to waste. Go to the gate at the south and east and tell those slumbering fools to open it for you. Make haste, make haste.
Updated my journal.
Come on, corpse, time's short and so is my patience. When I awoke in the mortuary, I was missing a journal. Do you know where it is? A journal you had when we spoke last. Has it lost itself? These eyes have not seen it, but keep them peeled, I will. I would love to read such a magnificent work. You said something about taking me on a jaunt to the mortuary. What do you mean? You tell me, corpse, perhaps the dusties that live there are more to your liking than some sweet bosom wench. Most forgiving of the dusties to let you stride in and out there as you please, considering you don't have the decency to stay in the dead book. I wanted to get into the mortuary, but why?
Updated my journal.
Corpse, you were so bent to get in there. Now you spill that you don't even know why you wanted in there in the first place. Sometimes it's a wonder why the planes turn. I heard you have found a wealth of bodies, Farad. Where do they come from? Does a mage tell the secrets of this craft? So it is with the collector. Ferret frowns, starting you. Perhaps I will tell you, but you must promise that it is for your ears only. What I hear is for my ears
Updated my
only.
journal.
Very well. This village is not all that lies buried beneath Ragbigger Square. Go on. Chambers, vaults, corridors, places black as pitch, filled with weeping stones and the precious dead, all asleep in their coffins, sleeping. Where do all these dead come from? Corpse, everything dies. Life is so short, but death lasts for so very, very long. Many people, many deaths. Such a waste for their deaths to be useless in a dusty's arms, eh? What do you
Updated
mean?
my journal.
Not all the dead that goes to the mortuary gate is fed to the furnace corpse. The dusties bury some of the dead in the city's bowels, under the village, so near, so close. It's such a place. I could have been a fool not to see opportunities. So you rob the catacombs of the dead the dustman placed there, sell them back to the dustman, and then bury them again. These catacombs are as deep as a dusty's pockets, and as deep as the greed of man. Oh yes, and the greed of man is something that shall always be counted upon when naught else is left, eh? Very clever, Ferret. Farewell, Ferret. I think I like him now better, man. At least he is honest with his greed. Man. Yeah, Ferret is awful and he knows it, but at least he's honest about it, isn't he?
All right.
Alright. What do we have here? Do we have something of import? I have one more for you. One more. Alright, now that we are going to go into some places unknown, might as well save the game again. At the trash warrants. Farad gave me his leave to go down to the catacombs. I need you to open the gate. Then get going, Burke, and don't waste our times. Yeah. Let's go. The Weeping Stone.
Done.
What do we have here? A skull, some copper commons. Dead body. The corpse lies motionless, no amount of prying or poking induces it to say or do anything. Guess it's not a zombie then. Corpse fairly fresh within the last couple of weeks or so anyway, and large parts of it have been gnawed away by rat teeth. The forehead skin on the corpse looks like someone really brained this poor sot. You notch it with your toe and it flops around bonelessly. Nothing useful here. This place looks amazing. This grave has been thoroughly desecrated. Another skull. Why am I... What's my deal with all of these stones, man? I need the bandages.
Damn. I'm hurt.
See that? Ah, great.
Ah,
I hope he doesn't
great.
lose his memories this time.
Oh,
I
right.
hope
Feel
the same thing, man. Kill it, kill it. Kill it, kill those things, man. Kill them, get them, get them.
You see that?
I'm hurt.
I know you're hurt. Can you get one before...
Great.
No.
I hope
you
he doesn't
can't.
lose his memories this time.
I hope the same thing,
Looks like
Morte.
beauty sleep hasn't
I'm
helped you
gone.
any.
Get him. And get that one.
I'm hurt.
I know you are. The corpse lies motionless. I guess it's not a zombie then. What do we have here? Nothing. Over here? Nothing. As you pass one of the twisted stone faces on the walls, it calls out to you in a creaking voice that sounds like the shifting of boulders. Immortal, regard me. I am Clive. I'd have words with you. What did you want to say? Listen, this place holds much danger for you. Treachery awaits you on the surface, and your way is long and winding. At the end you will find what you have sought, but you may not want it, and... Are you some sort of oracle? Oracle? No, I observe, that is all. Perhaps you can answer some questions. What did you want to know? Tell me of yourself. I was once a respected leader of my community in the lower ward. A petty lord sought to increase his power at the expense of my people, my friends, my relatives, and friends and I spoke against him. And then what? And then he captured us one by one and bound our spirits and senses into these screaming faces under the ditch, where all filth and sigil comes eventually. And then he let the polluted waters above flow through our mouths and noses and eyes. Is there anything I can do to help? I am cursed to remain here until fresh water passes my lips. There is a magical flask of water in the drowned nations. Bring it to me and give me a taste of it, and I shall tell you of someone who can help you unlock its full potential, and you shall never lack for water again. Where is this
Updated
flask?
my journal.
I do not know. There was an artist named Chad who frequented these tunnels. He knew. Find him. He may tell you. And how do I get there? Through the dead nations where the dead walk and rule, or through the warrens of thought where many as one holds sway. Neither is without its risks. Dead nations, the dead, have achieved life in their own way. They rule a portion of these catacombs. They struggle with many as one for the heart of these tunnels. Tell me more about the catacombs. They were carved eons ago to house the dead of the city who did not wish the tender ministrations of the dustmen. They have become the refuse ground of the city, where dwell monsters barely seen, where humans prowl like scavengers among the scavengers. Many as one patrols these tunnels and has turned many against their natures. The dead nations prowl as well, guarding against the depredations of the humans who come among them. Tell me of the many as one. You have heard of cranium rats. When they gather, they become more powerful, a shared mind. They and their servants, were rats, seek mastery of these under tunnels, the war with the dead nations. I had some other questions. What can I tell you about the catacombs? No, we already had that one. Farewell. And this one? Okay. It's the same one. Skulls. Yeah, I don't think I want too many skulls, man. I guess it's not a zombie then. Some copper commons. Let me check the map, man. Mosaic crypt. Alright, let's check that mosaic crypt.
All right. Failed. Forced it.
Aha! They were not going to deny me. Let me get this sledgehammer in here. Okay, let me get the item.
Done.
Nothing else is here. What else is here? No, I need
Huh?
both.
Looks like death's come for the bill.
Alright, that was...
Welcome back, Chief.
that was unfortunate, Chief.
Done.
Ah, those things are up again, man. Don't want to fight those things again.
Done.
Ah, man. A lot of things are going on in here, man. Ah! Is there something else in here, man? I don't know, apparently not, man. Who knows what else?
All right.
Alright. Let's go, man. What's this? There's something very wrong. Zombies. This sandy-haired collector's corpse is covered with nasty bites. The dead man's neck still writhes as if it were trying to twist itself off its body. That's interesting, I guess. I guess it is. Alright. What's happening here? Stop. Thou have come too far, traveler, and trespassed into the dead nation's realm of the silent king. Wilt thou submit peacefully? Submit to what? 'Tis the will of the silent king that all who pass the gates into our nation become prisoners of his lands. Will you submit? No, I will not. Then thou shalt die here in the silent king's halls.
Updated my journal.
Talk about beating the dead horse.
Yeah.
You know, I was just sitting
All right.
there wondering whether you were gonna get up. Spoil my fun.
Should we submit then? Ah, kill that zombie then.
Damn it.
Man, are you for real? That one zombie and that one rat are killing me?
I'm gone.
Great. I hope he doesn't lose his memories this time.
Ah, did
Like
we
beauty
soft-lock
sleep hasn't helped you any.
ourselves out of this, man? Right. A ghoul.
I'm hurt.
What the?
Death's come for the bill.
Man.
I'm gone. Feel stiff.
Right, let's go. Shattered Crypt. What is this?
Done.
Ah, man. For real? Man,
I'm hurt.
I mean, do
Many
something
times
about
must
that.
this fool die?
I don't know, man.
Welcome back, Chief.
Done.
Thank you, Chief. I mean, what else is there, man? Shatter Creep to the Warrens of Thought. To the Dead Nation's Catacombs. To the Warrens of Thought. Alright, man. Junk. Antler Axe. Ah, man, just run. They are just rats. Just run, just run.
Ah, he's hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here?
I mean, I want to, man. No. Kill that rat, man. Kill that
Weapon's
rat.
not doing a damn thing.
Nah, that sounds horrible, man. Ah, man.
I'm hurt.
Oh, man. So a biped comes willing to the halls of many as one. What do you want, man, and where do you intend to go? Step lightly, intruder, and speak the truth to Mantuk. I come from the buried village and was exploring. Ah, the village. Refresh my mind, the scavengers. Yes, have you come to scavenge? No, I have not. Then your answer forces Mantuk to inquire. Why are you here? A wrong turn, a bad step, a succession of mistakes. Yes? Have you come seeking me or many as one, or perhaps you simply do not know why you are here? You will explain this to me now. Who is many as one? You are truly ignorant. Yes, clear it is that you have come here in error. You shall not leave. We can talk this out. No, apparently we cannot.
I'm gone.
Where am I, man? The warrens of thought. The crescent hatchet. No, I don't want it. A battle axe. Is it good, man? 1/8 slashing. Yeah, let's take it, man.
What? What's up, Chief?
What's up, Chief? You have nothing, man? Man, you lost everything.
Okay.
Let's use the embalming. No, I didn't want to use it on myself, man. What's this, man? Yeah, let's heal Morte if we can.
What's the word, Chief?
What's the word, Chief?
All right.
Alright, what else we have, man? Nothing here. What do we have, man? Nothing. A gold ring. What's this gold ring do? Apparently nothing. What else, man? A mace. 3/9 crushing. And this heart charm. This heart charm.
Can't run while I'm carrying all this. Can't run while I'm carrying all this. Can't run while I'm carrying all this.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna give you... What's this? Gonna give this to Morte. And this to Morte as well. Okay, and I think we need to use this thing?
What's up?
Yeah. Apparently, we needed to do that.
I'm gone.
Uh-huh. Okay. We're rat guards. This bored-looking were-rat seems glad of any excuse to alleviate the tedium. What do you want, meat? I'd like to get out. You would, aye, but might make it worth our while to disobey Mantuk and risk the wrath of Araxam. Think about it. I am clearly a danger to you, and yet I am speaking to you as an equal. Do you really think these walls can hold me if I put my mind to it? I suggest, without threatening you, that it's in your best interest to let me go. That sounds like a good way to do it. I never much cared for Mantuk's bossery anyways. Now get out of here before I can't pretend I don't see you no longer. Got it. Farewell.
While I'm carrying all this. Can't run while I'm carrying all this.
Are you for real, man?
I hope he doesn't lose his memories this time.
Shredder. I'm
Are you for
gone.
real? Are you for real, man? Where am I, man? Back to the Weeping Stone Catacombs.
Done.
The door is locked. Can we force it open?
Failed. 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 Failed.
Okay, we can't. Man!
End like this. Feels like I've been through a shredder.
Yeah, I know. Special ability. Raise Morta again. No, what's going on, man?
Alright.
Right. Select special ability, raise that. Why not, man? I can't. Let's load a game, man, because
I feel stronger. Done.
right. I was exploring. No, I have not. I seek many as one. Speak it to me, biped, and I shall convey your message to the many. Very well. I have no business, so you say you shall have time. Man. Oh, this is quite a conundrum, isn't it? At least I can raise Morta
Looks
again.
like my skills have increased.
Done.
Alright. Battle axe. Crescent hatchet. Nothing here. What do we have here? Nothing here. What about this one? A gold ring. We give this gold ring. What do we have, Morta? You have nothing. That is
Alright.
not good. A mace. Let me see, man. This sledgehammer has 2-9 crushing, and this one 3-9 crushing. This is better. And yes, you can keep this one. Give it to Morte. What else do we have? This one and this one. Alright. I'd like to get out. Think about it. You got it. Farewell. I think we are not very prepared for this one, man.
Encore, encore.
Yes, I think we are
Come back, Chief.
unprepared.
Done.
I have no idea where we are supposed to be going, man. But I do know that this where rats are immune.
I'm gone.
Right, let me see. Hard charm. Let me select this
What's up?
item. Alright, let me see what else we can do about these things, man. Give this charm to this. Okay, we got bandages, embalming fluid to Morte. And this one to Morte as well.
Oh, sure, I'll just swing it with my arms.
I'll just yeah. Are you smart, Mr. Smarty Pants?
Okay.
All right.
Right, let's go, man. Let's go.
Done.
Man, that was awful. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it through here.
Don't let it
Nah.
end like this.
Alright. Let's race Morta, shall we?
Through someone's bowels.
But now Morte has nothing in his inventory. Which is no bueno.
Yeah?
It is too dangerous to rest here. I know. To the mosaic crypt. I don't know, man. I don't know where we should be going.
Good as done.
No, you stay here, Morte.
All right.
Move. Run. There is nothing here.
Encore.
Feels like I've been strained through someone's bowels.
You know what? Let's try it again, man.
Looks like my skills have
Done.
increased.
Okay, where we're supposed to go, man? I don't know, man. Shattered Crypt, Warrens of Thought, the nation's catacombs. I think we're gonna have to load up previous game, man. But I don't think we can, man. No. Resume
Looks
life.
like my
All right.
skills have increased.
Right, let's go, Morte. The buried village. Alright, man. Okay, let's save the game, man. Override it, yes. Okay, let's
Looks
see.
like my
I'm gone.
skills have increased.
No, just you,
All
man.
right.
Because I feel like we are just going to die, both of us, if we go together. Crypt of the Embraced.
Done.
This is the corpse of a man with a surprised look on his big-nosed face. It's hard to tell how he died, whether from the numerous horrific slashing wounds across his abdomen and throat, or from blood loss incurred when his right arm was nearly severed from his shoulder. Ah, man, are you for real?
Damn it.
Man. It's quite difficult.
I'm gone. I'm
Jaw
hurt.
is hanging on by a thread.
I'm
Give me a
hurt.
hand here. How many times must this fool die?
Indeed, how many times?
Feels like
man?
I've been through a shredder.
What's up?
Right.
Sure, why not?
No, but I want both of you, man.
I'm gone.
Right. Hit them, hit them, hit them, hit them.
My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here? Damn it.
Right. Don't let it end like this.
I wish I didn't, man.
Strain through someone's bowels.
What happened, man? Select the mace, yes. No, why? I didn't want the mace. I had something better, didn't I? No. No, apparently I did not.
All right.
Yeah?
Okay. Yeah, select item. Ah, we have no item. Litany of curses. Okay. Let's go, man. Are you for
Sure,
real,
why
man?
not? Huh?
Litany of curses. And you, my man, are going to use your mace.
I'm hurt. All right.
Encore, encore.
Man.
Feels like I've been through a shredder.
Yes. Ah, no, that was not what I wanted to do, man.
I'm gone. Done.
Ah.
Damn it.
Right, just get him. Just get him, man.
I'm hurt.
You see that? Great. I hope he doesn't lose his memories this time.
I hope the same, man.
Thought we lost you for good this time.
Done.
Just move, just move, just move!
I'm hurt.
Oh, great. I hope he doesn't lose his memories this time.
I hope the same, man.
Feels like I've been through a shredder.
Uh-huh. Man, am I missing something? Level up. I only have one character point? Man. That's it, man? Alright. What about you, my man Morta? Level up as well. Alright. Let's save the game, man. Man, just hit him. Just hit him. Are you for real?
I hope he doesn't lose his memories this time.
I hope the same, man. I hope the same.
All right.
My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here?
I'm hurt.
Damn it.
Man, are you for
Death's
real?
come for the bill. I'm sick of dragging your corpse back here with my teeth.
All
Yeah.
right.
Sorry, man. Or whatever.
Damn. I'm hurt.
Oh, great. I hope he doesn't lose his memories this time. Ooh, thought we lost you for good this time, Chief.
Yeah. You cannot rest in this area.
Done.
Now we can't move further back.
All right. All right.
Man, that was awful. What do we have here, man? Commons. Green steel knife. Yeah, keep it. What else do we have here? Hard charms. I like the idea of those. What else do we have here? Another hard charm, embalming fluid, claw charm, bronze ring. And what do we have here? Those are the things that I lost last time, man. So these hard charms I am keeping for myself. This embalming fluid I give to Morte, as well as this claw charms. This bandage I keep. The dagger I really don't care about that one. Yes. Okay. The antler axe. Yeah, we can leave it. So, what do we have here, man? We have a lot of writings on the walls. That's a bad way to go. Man, where is precisely that thing that Farad wants, man? I have no idea, man. Despite the ages of this script, these coffins appear to be in near perfect condition. Blood smears leading to the largest coffin. So nothing in here? Nothing for us, man?
All right.
Oh, no, no, no. Just move, man. Just move. Just move, man. Just move. Yeah, let's go, let's go.
I'm gone.
All right. This one is kind of mind-boggling, man.
Done.
Yeah. We don't have what this guy wants. We cannot level up. I have no idea where we should be going.
Done.
Move.
I'm hurt.
I know you are hurt. Man. The names and warnings inscribed into the stone have been chipped into illegibility.
All right.
Control airflow. I didn't want to. Let's get that skull and get out of here, man. I mean, I don't think that we
All
needed
right.
that skull, but these appear to have been relatively unmolested. What else is there, man? Another skull, man. The corpse lies motionless, no mind for prodding or poking. Man, I don't know, man. I don't think we're gonna be able to get what we want to get, man. I mean, what the hell, man? That little rat casted a spell on me.
Encore, encore.
Feels like I've been strained through someone's bowels.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright. To the dead nation's catacombs, glide the face in the stone, to the mosaic crypt, the crypt of the embrace, to the shattered crypt, to the warrens of thought, back to the buried village. I have no idea where this thing should go next, man. The dead nation's catacombs? I don't know, man.
What?
What?
I'm gone.
I'm gone. Yeah, stay there, Morte, or you're going to die. No, 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 move. That's interesting.
Done. End like this. Feels like I've been through a shredder.
Yeah. And
Done.
I cannot raise the dead anymore. This is a conundrum, man. I'm gonna have to think about it and get back to you. Because, yeah, this one is...
Done.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what I am going to do now. I think that I locked myself into this thing. And yeah, it's not, it's not, it doesn't look good, man. But we are not quitters. We just need some time to figure out what the next move should be. And this is gonna cut it for today. Just some initial playthrough of Planescape Torment. And I'll see you when I see you.